We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day, and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more, because we have an appointment with destiny.
Today, welcome to the Laddie Esports League. I'm your host Kinsani, joined by Blaze, Mr. Blaze, and it is week 4 action of our Valorant round robin series. This is double round robin. We are about 4 weeks into the league. Blaze, how you doing?
Hey Ken, I'm doing good, man. I'm excited to see some games. So today we have UOG versus Collab Koalas for our first game. What do you think of the matchup coming up?
I think it's a pretty interesting matchup. If you look at the standings right now, we see UOG is in first place with a record of 4-1, and Koalas is 2-3. But you can see between first place and 5th place that the competition is pretty stiff. Only a couple wins or losses separating most of the teams. Koalas had some very close sets that they could have turned out really differently had they were been able to close out those couple rounds. But that should be a good matchup. This is a doubleheader today. This is the first time we're going to feature UOG, so this should be exciting to see. There are definitely a lot of good and experienced Valorant players on the side of Triton Esports. They are currently ahead in the tiebreaker, beating Rush, who also has a 4-1 record. It's also been a pretty impressive team on this run. That will be game 2. So after the first best of 1 series, we will be able to see Rush versus Triton Esports immediately after. That should also make for a good series. But the Collab Koalas, they're not a team to scoff at. They have a pretty strong set of players, Jizzes, Can, Redpack, Orly, and Termulo, as well as Alec Cabarles. We have a Nathan's name up here, but that isn't Nathan's picture. That's obviously Alec right there in the middle. But all of these guys, veterans of the first season of our Valorant tournament, so it should be good. And on the side of UOG, let's see what photos we got up here. We got XJ, Rizzy, John Paul with Cryo, Mark Bautista. These are 2 new, and a Red Drill, Nathan Hagens. These are 3 new guys to the Valorant scene, but they got the 2 best coaches / players they could possibly get. Leverage and Zedrix, 2 very, very accomplished and strong Valorant players. Zedrix probably one of, if not the best Valorant player. So that is going to be a good first round matchup. As we wait for Alec and a few more of the Collab Koalas to jump in and fill out the team spaces before we can begin the matchup. UOG had the pick of the map for the first game, and they decided to go with Ascent. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like Collab Koalas are going to choose to attack. As we just wait.
Oh, that's really interesting. I feel like normally when you go into map picks, the team that picks the side, you usually would want to pick the defending side to go on first, because especially since a lot of maps in this game I feel like are definitely more defender sided, especially a map like Ascent. or at least in my opinion. In my opinion, I feel like it's a bit easier to defend on Ascent. So it's really interesting to hear Collab wanting to go on attack. Maybe they have a specific team lineup in mind that can help them get through that kind of disadvantage.
Yeah, we will see. I don't really know how it's gonna turn out for these teams, but actually, let me double check with these guys right now to see if, in fact, they are going to attack. Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys see in-game footage? Yeah, you guys see in-game footage. And in game 2, we are going to see Rush, Team Rush. They are pretty exciting. Actually, two teams that have been putting on some really incredible performances have been Rush and Team Immunity. Immunity being carried off the back of Z Gyro. And on the other hand, in Team Rush, we have Ava Romerson Laxon, who has been doing a ton of work, as well as Chuxing and ArcG21, all strong players on the side of Rush. We should be able to see them today in just a bit.
Yeah, my team, actually Spectrum, right now are actually organizing their game with Rush, so I don't have to deal with playing against Ava, who I keep hearing is rumored to be a Radiant, or at least has hit Radiant. But I can't confirm for myself, so I'm fine not having to play that myself. But every player on that team has been really solid. Juxing Moves, he's a player that played in the first Light Esports Valorant tournament that we had here, and so he's had a lot of experience himself, and he kind of took a break from the game, but he's since come back. And even after he's come back, when he hops onto competitive, he's playing against Immortals, he's playing against Diamonds, and he got placed Diamond himself. So definitely still a really strong player in his own right.
Yep, and then obviously the Valorant Summer Series is brought to you by the fine folks at Heavy Hitters, Guam Windward Memorial, and the Guam Army National Guard. Oh gosh, I should have put up a graphic for the jerseys. Didn't put it up, but you can purchase the jerseys now. We have the 2021 version of our jerseys out. Definitely check it out. I believe you'll be able to get it at our Discord. There's a link in our Discord to the form. It's $35 a jersey. They're very nice.
Yeah, I haven't actually pre-ordered mine yet, but I will definitely hop on that soon. The jerseys definitely look very clean, so I hope for next stream, we can get a graphic of that so that the people can really see, get some pre-orders going.
Get it up as we just wait for these guys to fill this out right now. Sorry if my voice is low, guys. Not really sure how to fix that. Actually, let me figure that out. Oh, okay. So you know what? Collab has chosen to defend, so they will defend. Okay. They will not decide to attack.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like anytime you have the side pick, I feel like you almost always want to go defenders. Defenders, I feel like there's just way less pressure on your team if you're defending on the first half, since a lot of maps in general tend to be very defender sided. So yeah, very smart choice going for defense. So I'm curious to see how UOG, how they plan to play attack, because when you pick a map, I feel like just because of that, because most of the time when the opposing team wants to pick the side, they'll pick defending. You almost always want to think about your lineup going into attacking on that map, on whatever map your team chooses. So with them going with Ascent, I'm wondering if we're going to see some Jets, some Phoenix, maybe just some sort of lineup that can really help them with the attack on Ascent. Yeah, and like you were talking about with the UOG team earlier, the Zedrix was part of Team Shoot then during the first tournament series. And like you said, yeah, he definitely is probably still one of the best Valorant players on Guam. I'd probably argue he's still the best one. As far as I know, he's been Immortal 3 for the longest time, like since the game came out. So he's definitely been grinding the game, and now that he's on the UOG team, as both as a student and as an athlete in the team, he's definitely been working a lot harder, and it's really, really sick, honestly, like just how admirable that is, because a lot of these guys like leverage has been playing, like Counter-Strike and stuff for a very long time, and Zedrix is only 19 years old. He's only about my age, and look at him, he's playing in literally pro level when it comes to competitive on Valorant. It's really amazing to see, and I'm really glad to see, people around my age, even just the younger generation in general, really getting into esports and pushing for that here.
Yeah, he's definitely sick with it. And if you are planning to get into esports or you want to jump into the fray, uh, next week is the tryouts for the UOG Triton Esports team. They have tryouts available for Super Smash Brothers, League of Legends, and Valorant as well. And these are
Yep.
must-fill opportunities, guys. So if you are a UOG student or you want to go to college and you are a fan of any of those three games, definitely come and check out UOG. Definitely look at the tryouts. You can find the tryout schedule on their Discord or on our Discord. And I'm sure someone will pop the link to the Discord in the stream. But yeah, definitely those tryouts I believe are on their August 10th. I believe they begin on August 10th to the 12th. So
Yep.
and they are a must fill like positions. So UOG is an accredited university and competitor for collegiate esports, and they will have to challenge other colleges this semester for Valorant, as well as Smash, I believe. So definitely check that out. And the league scene, the League of Legends community for UOG is actually pretty big, and I they've really improved over the past 2 years. I can say that much. Most of the players who play there have shown significant improvement. They're a strong team. I believe they got third in the last tournament, which is a good jump up from what they started at. So definitely, check it out.
Yeah,
And
absolutely. And I really want to stress too how much I want people to really try out for this, since esports on Guam, this is something that we've been pushing for a long time, and now this is one of the biggest opportunities for people going to UOG, like being able to be on the team while UOG is going with this esports program. This is a huge opportunity. I personally will be trying to take it myself, not this semester, probably next semester if I can, but like this is just an awesome opportunity, and I'm really glad that UOG is putting in the funding, and we have Laddie Esports League. Like, I'm just so glad to see all of this really great esports stuff finally coming up on Guam.
yep, definitely. And we are just moments away. I believe Alec is logging in, and you are about to catch the best of three action between Triton UOG Triton Esports versus the Collab Koalas. And the Collab Koalas brand, there you go. Alec is in the game, so we will be beginning soon. Collab Koalas, they are multiple-time League of Legends champs, but their Valorant team is a bunch of different players. But they're all very skilled. Red Pack, very good first-person shooter player, as well as a Hearthstone player, very good Hearthstone player. We got Jizzes, Orly, and Alec, all very decent first-person shooter players in their own right. It'll be a good matchup, and both teams know the players very well. So we'll see how that turns out.
Yep. Yeah, both of these teams are very strong. Red Pack himself, I remember I had a talk with Redback, and he said that I had a talk with Leverage, asking for advice on Valorant, and he said one of the biggest reasons he's so consistent at the game, is that he's played CS:GO since he was 11, which is insane. I started Melee when I was young, but geez, 11. Uh, and he Redpack informed me that him and Leverage have actually been playing for as long as he can remember. They've been playing CS:GO, so both of them had just about the same start, and they've both been playing, FPSs for the same amount of time. So it's really sick to see both of the coaches, both of the top players for both teams. They literally come from almost the same background in terms of where their Valorant skills come from. So this is going to be a really nice head-to-head, and like you said, and then Collab Koalas, as you said, they're very experienced, and now that they have Orly as well, it's going to be a really fun matchup.
Yeah, and you see the ping as well. Yeah, players like Orly, Jizzes, they have that handicap on them, right? This
Yeah.
this ping, struggling type of ping. It's pretty difficult to play a first-person shooter, especially with that type of ping. But these guys still can hold it down. So we will see in a very little bit how it goes as we wait for one of the players to just reboot their computer. We're taking things serious here.
Absolutely.
I'll be right back, Blaze. I gotta check something going on with the other bracket. Be right back.
No problem. So while we're waiting for this matchup to come up very soon, I would again like to thank our sponsors, Guam Army National Guard, Heavy Hitters, and Guam Windward Memorial for sponsoring this event from Laddie Esports and sponsoring all of Laddie Esports events so far. The really awesome, again, like I said, to really see esports coming into fruition on Guam. So, yep. Sorry about that. So matchup is coming up soon. Like Ken said, we're just waiting for one of the Collab Koala players to restart their computer, and then we will get this matchup going. All right, seems like the last player has joined the custom game, and we are just about to get this going.
Yep, we're gonna jump in right now. Let me get this started. Whoa. Oops.
Oh.
Oh wait, where's
Alec seems like has crashed. So technical difficulties from the side of Collab Koalas. One of their players seems like their game crashed while we were trying to get it started up.
I'll be right back. We're waiting for another match to happen, so I'm trying to coordinate that right now.
Gotcha. Sorry about the wait, everyone. Oh, there he is. Okay, Alec is back, so we should hopefully be getting this match started.
Okay, let's check. Sorry for the wait, guys. We'll get this thing moving. Okay, here we go.
Awesome.
Ascent.
UOG versus Collab Koalas. And here we are on Ascent. Collab Koalas on the defender side, and UOG Triton Esports on the attacking side. We got agent picks, and just as I thought, on the UOG side already, we see UOG Drizzy locking in for the Sova. Sova is, I feel like, almost always the go-to initiator on this map. The only other one, I can really think of is maybe Sky. And even if you wanted to have Sky on this, you could very easily run both. Sova Sonar Dart is just so good on this map. There are a lot of really nice lineups if UOG Drizzy wants to show him any of them. And not only that, but there's a lot of spots where you can wallbang on this map. So when you run Sova, a lot of the times you'll see weapons with high wall penetration, be it like an Ares, a Sheriff, or an Odin, with the Sonar Dart allowing him to see through walls, basically, and get some really cheeky kills with the Odin. And other than Koala is actually opting for no Sova. I feel like that's very rare on Ascent. On Ascent, normally, yeah, the jet pick is pretty standard, but the fact that we're not seeing a Sova from Collab's side is really interesting to me. We have the double Sentinel pick as we have Cypher and KJ. That's going to be a really rough defense for UOG to try to get through, since they basically guarantee to have one Sentinel on both sites. And if they really wanted, they could stack both Sentinels on a single site, and that would just be impossible to go through. And really interesting. I'm really glad to see this, actually. Both teams have very different picks.
Yeah.
on the side of UOG, they have double duelist with Zedrix on Jet and Acursa on Reyna, and then only one Sentinel and then the Sova, like I said. So I really like the pick so far.
And we'll see UOG how their duelists do. If guys like Zedric and Cursa actually start off strong, that's going to be very good for them to carry that momentum throughout the match.
Yep. So we see Alec on the Cypher setting up over... Oh, yep. Like I said, we have a double Sentinel setup over here on the B site from the side of Collab Koalas. So if UOG decides to try to push B, they're going to have a very rough time, as we see pretty nice split push. We have Cry over here on tiles, and then the rest of his team over here and pushing from mid top. Drizzy just going all the way through, not caring, no care in the world for if anyone is watching mid, and they're already all the way up near tree. Very aggressive push from the side of UOG. Zedrix pushing in through mid. Very slow defense on the side of Collab Koalas. They have a couple people. Yoji has a couple people pushing pressure over here on A main, with Jesus and Red Pack being the only two defenders. Very split push. I really like this. They have a really nice 2-2 split. Orly getting pressured, and Zedrix getting the first pick on Alec.
Yeah, but Tan revenging the kill, trading the kill there. Jesus with some pickup. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
All right. Dang, nice of Jizzis getting this next frag. And just like that, Jizzis got taken down. That was a really fast offense on the side of UOG. It didn't end up paying off, but just seeing how much space these guys were able to take in such a small amount of time, Drizzy and Zedrix both pushed up mid fairly easily. I just noticed that Collab Koalas, they have no one watching mid. Normally on Ascent, you would have maybe like a Sage or, just someone watching mid, whether a Sage walls it or, someone sitting around in the pizza area. But they actually had no one, only a lone alarm bot watching mid. Oh, and here we see a fast offense from UOG pushing onto B main. Alec and Tan, double Sentinel setup. We'll see how UOG decides to deal with this.
Oh, Tan with
nice peek from Drizzy, but getting picked off by Tan. And here we see Acursa trying to get a pick of himself. Tan spraying through the smoke. Yep, and UOG realizes they're both the Cypher and the KJ are set up over here on B. They're deciding to just pull out and rotate over through mid, trying to push onto A. They have no pressure over on A main side. Collab knows that they're all near.
There.
Nice pick from Zedrix. Ooh,
Tan with the double kill.
Nice pickup on Acursa and Zedrix.
Wow, Tan.
And Tan, 4K, just like that, almost an ace. It just seems like they're getting outgunned so far. Tan got the pick on onto Drizzy really early on. Sheriff versus the Spectre. So Collab Koala is really holding their own here over on the defense side. And like I said, when we were talking earlier about what side Collab was going to be choosing for defending or attacking, and yeah, like I said, they're looking really solid over here on this defense.
But UOG, they have guns now. Well, both sides have full-on kits here, so
yeah, it seems like Collab is just deciding to play their bonus. Most of the team still sticking with Spectres and a Sheriff, and then only one Phantom. As UOG, yep, they were able to mostly full buy a Cursor, the only one with light shield, but everyone else has full shield and a rifle. So we're going to be able to see how strong the offense is now that they have real guns. They put pressure over here on A main, and Cryo is still sticking around, just trying to tell Red Pack and Jizzis that, hey, the team is still over here. Look over here at A, while the rest of his team is actually slowly rotating over to B main. Zedrix and Skedder slowly pushing up mid. Or are they going to get caught by Red Pack? We have 4. The whole team is over here at mid. There's the lone alarm bot letting them know that someone's pushing into mid. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. They have to push a site now if they hope to get the bomb down in time. Nice pick from Jizzis on Cryo, and using the ult to slow them down since he knows they're trying to push into A now. They know there's not a lot of time for them left. Nice flash from Jizzis, but unfortunately getting taken out by Akursa. Ooh. And it's all up to 10.
That's one way to do it. That's
Absolutely. And there we saw the absolute gun difference. Most of the people on Collab Koalas were sticking with the Spectre. You know, they're playing their bonus out, whereas the entirety of Tritons, they all had Vandals and Spectres, and you know they just absolutely gunned down Collab on that A push.
I mean that was a very winnable round for UOG though, or I'm sorry for Collab Koalas. They if they just prevented the plant for another 3 seconds, right? They would have taken that. So.
Absolutely, yeah.
Very close.
And another slow push from here from UOG, not immediately pushing pressure on any one site, just kind of playing back, trying to see if anyone wants to peek. And Collab knows full well not to peek against a team like UOG. You know, it's very
Jizzis.
Oh, nice trade. Jizzis getting the pick on Zedrix, but immediately getting traded out.
You know, I feel like the Collab Koalas are doing a pretty good job of holding the entry points into the 3 areas. You know, they're protecting mid relatively well, even though they don't have anybody there. But B and A, like, no one can get onto site. And, you know, it's forcing UOG into these situations where they just, like, bum rush an entrance with everybody. So...
And we're seeing that right now. We have Drizzy, Akursa, and Skedder all pushing onto tree. We have Cryo putting pressure over here on A main, and we only have Red Pack and Orly on, or only Red Pack on site actually. They can very easily push this numbers advantage if they know. There's Orly finally, getting picked off though before he can even contribute.
Spike planted.
And it's up to Orly for this defense. Spike is down.
Oh, Orly
nice pick on
nice.
Drizzy. This is a very winnable situation. Turret letting them know where he is, and unfortunately getting caught by Cryo. And just like that, UOG ties it up.
That was a close round. It'll be interesting to see if UOG just becomes a little more aggressive, trying to get onto site, because they really are just posturing a lot. Looking for a place that doesn't have a lot of defenders, but the reality of the situation is, and I don't know if they see it right now, is that, you know, the Koalas their defense is really split. You know, they're using as few resources as possible to defend entrances to site. So
yeah, the only place we're really seeing, you know, utility being used is over here on the B site with the double sentinel setup. You know, KJ and Cypher, they have trips, they have turret. Not this time,
nice
though.
Pick by
Turret already got taken out, and fast push onto B. Dang, very fast push. Nice pick from Akursa onto Alec, and they are already on site, only about 20 seconds in. And now they're just holding. This is a really nice hold from UOG. Nice pick onto Orly. Nice kill on Red Pack and on Tan. And now it's all up to Jizzis. And now they all know where he is. He got the pick onto Drizzy, but unfortunately getting caught by Skedder before he could pick up the gun. I think that was a really nice showing, though, from Collab. Going into that round, not a lot of the team members had a lot of money to work with, so most of them were only rocking Sheriffs, and they were still able to get 2 picks on UOG. I feel like that's, you know, that's pretty solid. Obviously, you know, they still lost the round, but just to be able to get picks when you're only rocking a Sheriff, that's pretty valuable. Especially since, yeah, now we can see Drizzy only has $950 left after buying his guns. So if if UOG loses this round, they're going to be struggling. But great pick from Zedrix onto Orly. Orly was holding down Shri with an op, but gets picked off. The molly to try to slow down the push, but it doesn't work. Nice. Oh, Akursa trading off Tan after Tan traded off Zedrix.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Akursa doesn't care. He's just pushing all the way. Oh, but Jizz is slowly bringing it back.
Wow.
But
Akursa with
unfortunately gets taken out by
4K that
Akursa.
round. Crazy.
That was insane. I feel like that round was kind of the epitome of a Reyna ult round. You know, Reyna is definitely the kind of character that can very easily steamroll if she can just get that first pick while she's in her ult. You know, the dismiss easily allowing her to move around in tight scenarios without letting the other team know where she is, and then just getting more and more picks, staying overhealed all the time, so that even if she gets chipped off, you know, none of that damage matters if she gets the kill. So very nice showing from Akursa.
So UOG up 4 rounds to 2 in this first game between Collab Koalas and UOG. UOG, the first.
Drizzy is here on the op. Nice pick from Zedrix onto Jizzus, and now we're seeing just another kind of slow offense. UOG seems like they want to try to push on to B. Akursa getting the pick on Red Pack, Crowd getting the pick onto Alec. And now they have site completely locked down. They could just push full on to B and plant the spike. And we have Tan and Orly stuck all the way over here at A. They know Akursa's here, and they're just trying to get the fight. Nice pick on Orly getting Akursa, but you know, UOG, they were already fully onto B by the time Akursa died, and Spike's already down, so now it's just up to Tan and Orly. Tan with only a Sheriff to try to get this 2v4.
I like where Zedrix is placed here. Oh, nice wall bang there. Wow, what a trade between Zedrix and Orly.
Very nice trade, but Spike is already ticking. Even if Orly had gotten that pick, you know, Spike was already ticking down and there were still 2 more people left to go. Very nice offense from UOG. They had Akursa just putting a lot of pressure over on A, while the rest of the team got their picks onto B and pushed onto site. Both Tan and Orly were, you know, stuck over there at A since all of their attention was over on Akursa. So this is really nice offense. You know, I've had talks with Leverage about how to play offense, and that was one of the things he mentioned. You know, just always having a lurker, whether it's 2 lurkers or 1 lurker. You know, just having someone to be able to pull away the attention from the defending team, and it worked beautifully in that last round. And we see a fast offense on to B. Cryo putting down the ult, trying to get the lockdown to help them get onto site. Ooh, Cryo getting the pick onto Tan, but Red Pack immediately trading. And now they're pushing straight onto site. Red Pack pulling back after getting darted by the Sova drone. And now they have the spike down. Jizzus a little low, and Sketter a little chipped off as well. But, you know, this is going to be a really nice hold. 4v4. Can Collab pull this back? Not when they get picked off like that. Nice kill from Zedrix.
Wow.
Jizzus getting the kill onto Drizzy. Oh, and just getting outgunned by UOG. And now it's 2-6. UOG just won 6 rounds in a row. You know, Collab showed a really strong start in the beginning after winning the pistol round and then playing their gun advantage. But right after UOG decided to save and get themselves rifles, it's just been kind of a snowball from there. Collab struggling with their money. Tan can't even full buy without... Yep. So Tan is able to full buy, but not without sacrificing some utility. He's probably going to be missing a molly or even his alarm bot. Just very rough situation economy-wise from Collab, but honestly, they could still play the advantage since they have 5 ults at the ready.
We'll
And now
see.
we have
They
an
are down
push here
6-2
from
right now.
Ruby.
So
Yeah, being down this, they kind of need to use ults. They need to win a round. Their economy is not good right now. Nice trade from Zedrix onto Jizzes.
Orly with
Orly,
the knife kill.
ooh, nice knife kill from Orly onto a Cursa. And UOG is still full sending this A push. The entirety of Collab has already rotated. Nice kill from Alex onto Zedrix. And now UOG is struggling a little bit. Drizzy just hoping someone will peek him while he's sitting there with the op. As Cryo slowly backs out of mid to try to go and help his teammate.
So these are the 2 newer Valorant players right here, Cryo and
30 seconds
Jay
left.
Rizzy. So we'll see what they are able to do here. This is tough. They only got 30 seconds.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice Sonar Dart lineup. That was really nice. And good pick for onto Alec. They only have 12 seconds, though. They need to push site now if they want to hope to get Spike down and win the round. But everyone on Collab's already here, and Red Pack was sitting there just ready with the... Oh, unfortunate. So Red Pack used the Brimstone ult to prevent the spike plant. And Drizzy actually, he found a little corner of safety, but he just didn't have enough time to get the spike down. And then unfortunately got picked off at the very end during the round closing by Red Pack. And that's the kind of win that that Collab needed. They have the op now. They're still kind of struggling with money, but now they all have the full buy, and we're seeing really even matchup in terms of guns. We have 4 rifles and 1 op on each team.
Yep. Oh, Zedrix picking down Orly.
That was a beautiful wall bang. He knew exactly where he was even after he dashed back. And just spraying into the smoke, waiting for someone to peek into mid, trying to get a nice pick. And is Red Pack going to get picked off? There's the Sonar Dart from Drizzy. Not going to get him, though. And they are still spraying it down mid. Nice pick from Red Pack onto Zedrix. That was their jet. That was their one of their top fraggers. So let's see if that's a really nice trade in my opinion. Trading jet for jet. And the Cursa just full sending it over here onto B.
Wow,
10 getting picked off on site, and a Cursa is fully on the B site. They just need to get Spike down.
30 seconds left.
Spike is down, and now Collab has to try and get this back in 3v4. 2v4. Drizzy, nice pick with the op. Cursa, they're just pushing. They don't care. They are just showing their dominance in terms of, the aim and the gunplay. And just
they
really
had numbers,
pushing that
they had
Collab.
4-2, so
Absolutely.
just easy opportunity to force the issues, which is pretty cool. I like UOG has really they were down early, but now they have come out to a pretty strong lead, especially playing on the attacking side first. So they're up 7-3.
Yep, they've only lost 1 round after their 6-round win streak, but even after that, they still won that last one, and still very nice point advantage. And we're gonna see the fast push onto A site. Nice pick onto Alec and onto Jizzes. The blind just didn't matter, and Zedrix is full sending here into CT. He got it onto Red Pack. Is he gonna get it on 10? Nice from Zedrix. Is this gonna be an ace? Not sure if they know where Orly is. Oh no, Zedrix knows. He's looking for him. And there's Orly. Are we going to see the ace? No! And very nice trade. They might not have gotten the ace, but absolutely.
Last round before the switch.
That was a really nice push from Zedrix. The one taps with the Blade Storm are insane.
I really like how UOG has adapted early. Like now they're just full sending 5. Like they'll
Yep.
send one lurk to just kind of like bait some, action for a bit to prevent the possible early rotation, and they just full send like right onto site, which is strong.
Yep.
They're doing really
Yeah,
well.
it's been some really nice mix-ups because a few of the rounds that they won prior were kind of slow pushes. You know, they Collab knows to look for the lurk to try to find out where they are, but UOG, they've just been putting so much pressure whether they're pushing slow or pushing fast. Let's see, 3 players from Collab holding B site. Orly here watching mid with the op. Cursa's pushing up. There's the blind getting picked off by Orly. The blind didn't matter. Nice, and Spike is down in Pizza. Very awkward situation.
No.
There's Zedrix. Oh, getting picked off by Jizzes, who was pushing into mid. Cryo putting down the KJ ult, just trying to get something happening. They have a really bad numbers disadvantage. Drizzy getting taken out by Orly, and now it's all up to Cryo. He's stuck here in tiles. They know exactly where he is.
Bomb grenade out.
If Cryo hopes to win this round, he needs to do something now. Only 30 seconds on the clock, and this is the last round. There is no point in saving. He has to do something. But they know exactly where he is. Not a lot of space for him to go anywhere. Alec is sitting right there watching. Nice! Oh, he got the kill on Orly, but got traded by Alec, and not much you can really do in that scenario if someone's ready to trade.
So after that first half, UOG goes up 8-4 in game 1 of the showdown between these two teams.
Very, very strong lead from UOG. And now we're going to see, I'm curious to see how Collab wants to play this offense. They picked the defending side, and they went with the double Sentinel comp with Cypher and Killjoy, which, is very strong for defense, but it only worked out for them in 4 rounds. They're down 4-8. And now they're on offense with 2 Sentinels. I'm really curious to see how they try to play this, how they try to, make the most of Cypher and Killjoy's utility to play offensively.
In contrast, does UOG have a decent lineup for defending, though?
Honestly, I think so, because Ascent, I feel like, is such a defense-sided map that just having the Killjoy and the Sova, that's way more than enough in my opinion. Sova's information, letting people know where the team is if they can get the sonar dart down, and then Killjoy just able to basically lock down a site and just play such a good advantage with their utility. If they were to try to push onto A, they would have to go through A main, which is very funneled.
Yeah.
And then, the only other real option is through mid. And this is why, again, it's interesting that we don't see a Sage, because normally we would see a Sage try to wall this off. We do see Redback smoking it, but, UOG, they have someone mid. They know that if Collab tries to push mid, they're going to struggle with that. Ooh, nice kill on Redback. And Collab just taking him out 1 by 1, and it's down to Sketter. Sketter, the lone defender in the turret, unfortunately ratting him out, telling everyone where he is, and now they know he's in mid. He has 3 people watching him from Cat. Very nice offense from Collab. And it was interesting. So with Collab's team comp, the Cypher and the KJ, they can play a really nice post plant. After they get the plant down, then they can make full use of Cypher's utility to his cages, his trips, and then the KJ turret. Giving information and just slowing down pushes on the retake. Yeah, and. I said that Collab's comp is very defender-based, but, looking at it, Sky is just such a strong initiator. I feel like a big reason they were able to get a lot of those picks was off of Sky Flash alone, but Sky gets taken down. He was able to pick off Drizzy, though, so that was a very nice pick, but now we have Sketter pushing in. Really interesting. They had 2 people watching B main, like inside B main, not even just watching
Oh
from the
wow,
outside.
Tan with that pick on Scatter.
Nice. Sketter getting picked off.
Bot coming back.
And I feel like it was pretty important for Sketter to stay alive there. You know, losing the pistol round, they're playing with a very hard gun disadvantage. 2 classics and a sheriff against 3 specters and a ghost. And not to mention that collab, they all most of them have shields, whereas UOG is going to this completely bare. And they're just full sending, peeking corners with the Spectre. Cryo fighting this alone with just a classic against Spectres, getting taken out by Orly.
Spike planted.
And they have the plant down. Now it's Accursa and Zedrix, the 2 top performers on UOG's side. Can they do this with just a sheriff and a classic?
Player
Oh
standing.
no.
Oh, not when you get picked off like that. And they all know where Accursa is. This is really hard. Accursa only has a classic. Yeah, there was no point in saving either. If he had saved, he wouldn't have gotten the loss money bonus.
And Collab, you know, we thought they might struggle a bit on offensive, but they were able to take the first 2 games there.
Yeah, a really strong showing. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. You know, even with just having a Cypher and a KJ, they're showing, you know, their adaptability in the situation to be able to play offense with these 2 agents. And, you know, the last round I was talking about how I feel like you can really make offense happen with Skye. Skye, her flash is just so strong, and Jizzes had the pick from the beginning and then got traded off. But so even without the Skye flashes, you know, collab, they were still able to full send onto tree.
Yep.
Oh, and nice pick onto Cryo. Yeah, UOG really struggling on the defense here. And
Yeah, it's
you know,
pretty
collab,
interesting.
they're bringing it back.
Because it doesn't seem like it. Oh, Zedrix. Oh, Zedrix had a drop on him, but didn't have the angle. Gets killed by Alec.
Zedrix, I'm sure, just got scared. He heard the Sky ult, so he knew that at some point he was going to be found by the Sky.
One enemy remaining.
Wow,
Oh
nice.
my
Orly
goodness.
with the pick.
Very nice kills from Orly. And now it's just Drizzy over here all the way on A. And the Cypher Cam, they know exactly where he is now. He got caught by the dart. Is he going to get taken out by Alec? Oh, nice Bulldog kill from Drizzy.
Planted.
You know what's weird about the Collab Koala's success in this attacking phase is it feels like they've gotten 1 to 2 pickoffs in every round, just like in the early posturing. It's not like they've like run 5 one area or, you know, use some kind of weird like tactic or strategy to secure site. They've just gotten like an early number advantage by getting a free pick here, a free pick there. So we'll see how UOG adjusts their defense to be a little more cautious, or at least to cover each other better.
Absolutely, and I think we're gonna be able to see that now because for every round before this, UOG, they were kind of playing with, you know, like Drizzy had a Bulldog and most of them had Spectres, so they were kind of playing with a gun disadvantage. But now the entirety of UOG has full shield, 4 rifles, and an AWP. So as opposed to Collab, who's deciding to play with a bit of a bonus, you know, sticking with the Bulldog and the Spectre that they picked up in the last round. Ooh, and Sketter, like I said, you know, he had the gun advantage. He got the pick on Alec with a Phantom, but getting traded out by Tan. And now UOG, they've already picked up on Collab this early. The entire team is here over on B. No slow rotations whatsoever. And everyone in Collab back here in Boathouse. 3 in Boathouse and 1 behind the box in default. That sonar dart, unfortunately, not going to get anyone. Ooh,
One enemy remaining.
just absolute mayhem. And now it's down to
Zedrix
Zedrix with just the op. Can he get the pick onto Red Pack? He knows where he is. Time is ticking. He needs to get the kill now.
Oh, wow.
Nice push from Z.
Very nice play by Zedrix there.
And UOG finally taking a defense round. Very nice clutch from there from Zedrix. Just that was a crazy round. There was just so much gun spraying going on, and in literally 3 seconds, the entire team's numbers got reduced to 1. Yeah, so
able to clutch it out, and he's got 16 kills for UOG. On the other side, Orly has picked up as well, and he's got 16 kills as well. So, and we will see a nice distribution of the kills too. So.
Absolutely, yeah, very even KDA. Both the top fraggers are performing about the same, and then everyone else, no one's really slacking. Even Alec and Sketter, the bottom frags, they still gotten 6 kills of their own. No one's really slacking over here, and we've seen both Sketter and Alec. They've got they only have 6 kills, but I know a few of those kills were pretty key in terms of winning the round. And like I said in the last round, UOG, now that they had the gun advantage, they still struggled a bit to get the round, but nice pick from Zedrix onto Jizzes. Zedrix just watching with the op, watching tree, waiting for the tree push. And Orly is there, clearing Cubby. He can't clear it yet with the smoke, as they're going to opt to just back off completely. Zedrix pushing with the drone. They know that no one pushed up. No one's in the Cubby. And the KJ ult over here onto B main. Tan putting it down, trying to get a push going. But Tan isn't the one with the spike. Really interesting. That was kind of a wasted KJ ult. And Redback getting picked off by Zedrix. Nice wallbang. Ooh, Orly finally taking out Zedrix though. But Zedrix got way more than enough value out of that life and that op. And only 10 seconds left. Collab has to push now. Alec, they knew that a cursor was there, but gets picked off. No, and unfortunately not enough time. Nice. Wow. And they got the kill on Tan and messing up the economy. Tan can no longer full buy. If he, was able to stay alive, he would have been able to keep the gun, but unfortunately getting taken out at the very end there. UOG is also kind of struggling with money. Accursa not able to buy a rifle of any kind, if he wants that full shield. He's got the Bulldog and the Reyna ult, so we'll see if he can make something happen with that. UOG has 4 ultimates to work with.
On the side of UOG,
this should be a pretty strong defending round from them if they decide to use their ults wisely. Slow round starting out. Spikes over there on mid top, not really wanting to commit to any site just yet. Orly wants to see if he can get a pick with the Blade Storm. They're just trying to get a pick to try and push a site, either putting pressure or being able to full send. Seems Collab, they're trying to push through mid. They're spraying through. No smokes on mid. Mid is completely open. If someone were to pick to try to peek them, they can see it. Yep, Drizzy droning down mid, and the drone getting taken out, and he knows that there's still 2 people there. Nice pick onto Zedrix, and now they know they're trying to push into tree. Closing the door. Oh, Zedrix is scared. He's watching both main and tree. He has no idea if anyone's in main. Collab full sending it onto B, coming out of market, getting picked off by Cryo. Nice trade from Redpack. They have to get onto site now. No more time to plant. They need to just try and get kills. But UOG,
Yikes.
One enemy remaining.
That was a very, very slow round. Collab, they were just playing so hard for picks, just waiting for a pick to happen for them to decide what to do. you know, they seemed like they had a plan going into mid, but you know, just too much pressure being put on from Drizzy with the drone. You know,
Definitely.
they did not want to push mid at all.
They're in a tough spot. I mean, you know, they're 2 games away from losing here, so they have
Yeah.
quite a few games to catch up. They
Yep.
can't afford to trade 1 for 1.
And 4 people on collab pushing here on A main. They're just full sending it. They're pushing a site now, complete opposite of how they were playing the last round. Oh my goodness!
Oh, no.
But just getting taken down by Zedrix.
That did not work out the way
That
that they thought that was gonna work out.
They wanted a faster round and they got it. They tried fast pushing onto A, but just got completely gunned down by Zedrix. Very unfortunate, and I wanted to see, you know, Orly was entering, you know, with the jet, you know, dashing in, smoking to keep himself safe, but you know, keeping himself safe wasn't really the best thing in that scenario. He needed to try to get a pick, you know, or at least just get some information as to where they are on site instead of smoking himself off and blinding himself. Oh, nice pick from Jizzis onto Zedrix. Zedrix was trying to peek tiles, but no one was there, and Jizzis got him from the left side. And that's a wasted ult from Zedrix. They got the pick, but still kind of playing a little slow. Oh, they know Drizzy's there. Nice pick from Orly. That's 2 kills now. They have the advantage. Akursa, the only one there holding down A site, but getting taken out by Jizzis. That's 2 wasted ults from the side of UOG. They didn't even get damage on anyone on collab. Just wallbanging, trying to get damage or get the kill onto Cryo. They know someone's in heaven. And now collab should know where both of the remaining UOG players are. They have...
Oh, nice pick.
Oh, nice kill from Cryo.
Last player standing.
Oh, but being traded by Jizzis.
Oh.
And Sketter... this is just a futile push. You just tried to push, try to get another pick at least, but...
So Collab,
you know,
Collab Koalas stay alive for at least 1 more round. It was actually as good a round as it could be, I think, for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was a really, really nice push. They wasted, like, even if, you know, a few of them died and lost their guns, they got 2 ults out of UOG. You know, Jizzis killing Zedrix and getting the Blade Storm, and then the team gunning down Akursa right after he activated the Reyna ult. That's so much value, especially considering how much of a point deficit that collab is at.
Oh no!
But you don't want to see that.
Wow.
Alec getting picked off, and now they're going into this with a 4 to 5 man at disadvantage.
You should run. I've got your trail.
There's the KJ ult and the Sky ult trying to get the push.
Oh no!
Drizzy ulting in response, getting the pick onto Red Pack.
Down B. I got the spike.
Oh, and it's up to Jizzis. There's a KJ ult pressuring him, and he's stuck over here in B main. It's just...
It's a tough one. This is a tough one.
Absolutely.
Jizzis has work cut
and
out
this
for
is
him,
the last round.
And versus the op, like this is...
Ooh! Oh, unfortunate miss from Zedrix, but Jizzis just couldn't capitalize, and he missed the headshot. Oh, he's just checking. Jizzis has no idea where everyone is. Drizzy's pushing up on him. And now they all know he's there. Is he going to get the kill? He only needed 1 shot, but nice headshot from Jizzis. He needs to pull that off at least 2 more times if he wants to keep collab in the game. He has no idea where they are. No one is peeking him from CT. He needs to push on the site now. But even then, he doesn't know if anyone's on site. He's trying to get the pick, but no, he just needs to get the plant down. He needs to plant and pray that no one is waiting for him in Boathouse. And no one is.
Wow.
Oh, but nice push from Zedrix. And UOG solidifying the win in round 1 today. There's so much mayhem in that match. multiple rounds where the whole team would have just died in 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, but very nice showing from both teams. Like UOG, they may have the number advantage in terms of their individual players' ranks, but Collab, they still showed that given the right scenarios, they could very easily win some games for themselves. So 13-8 win from the side of UOG, but Collab, they're still very much in this. They could depending on the map that they go with here.
Yep, and we're gonna see that they're gonna sub in Termulo, I believe. Termulo might jump in. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. But let me play a quick commercial break, and we will return in a little bit.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
So there you go. We saw the commercial break right there. Geek Out as well as what's going on here? Geek Out as well as the Guam Army National Guard. We have some issues in game right now as we wait for as we wait for UOG and Collab Koalas to get set up for game number 2. The Chinese sports team is up 1-0 right now, and they are the league leaders right now. As we take a look at, the standings really quickly. Chinese sports sitting at the top of the bracket, 4 games, 1 loss, and Brush also with the identical record. As we wait for the Collab Koalas to fill their squad, they have decided for bind for the second choice of map here. We'll see. UOG has decided to defend. If you're just tuning in, you are watching the Valorant Summer Series 2021. Guys, we also want to remind you that on August 15th, approximately a week from now, we will be opening up registration for our next Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament, and that is an in-person tournament. It is happening at Geek Out Next Level. Next Level is the new expansion area of Geek Out located in the Micronesia Mall on the first floor next to Payless, where GTA used to be. It is a huge space. Blaze, are you here? Blaze is not here yet, but it is a huge space for a ton of things, whether it be tabletop games like Magic the Gathering or Dragon Ball or Warhammer or Final Fantasy, whatever kind of trading card game, Pokemon, whatever you guys play, or for fighting game tournaments. Our next tournament is on August 22nd. Registration opens on August 15th, and it fills in quickly. So we are giving you guys 1 week notice to prepare for that tournament registration. It opens on August 15th. First come, first serve. First 16 people sign up. They will be in that bracket. There is prize money as well as other prizes available there. Shout out to Geek Out for providing that. We are waiting for game 2 to start. And we have the meme in here.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. Just took a little break while we were running through the commercials.
No worries, Blaze. Let me just check if the teams are ready real quick.
All right.
I'm just waiting for Colab to confirm whether they are good to go, and we will start game 2. Blaze, like I was saying, Colab has opted for Bind as their map choice here. What do you think about that?
Awesome.
That pick.
Okay, so Bind is personally my favorite map, so a little bit of bias from me, but this is really interesting. Normally when you have the map choice, I feel like when your team has the map choice, you're trying to think of a map that not only do you individually, play well on, but also if you have like the agent advantage. So if we're going into Bind, I'm interested to see, we're probably going to see a Sova again. But Colab, or actually, I don't even know if we're going to see a Sova, because Colab, they opted for Sky as their initiator over on Ascent. So I really want to see how they decide to play this. I personally really like Breach on this map. Jet, Phoenix and Raze are really good. I think that's going to be a pretty interesting duelist difference. Most maps, I would think, Jet and Reyna are most of the time the choice, but on a map like Bind, I feel like you could very easily make a case for Phoenix and Raze. And Sketter, actually, is he going to go for the KO? KO is a character that I used to play on this map. I mostly stick with Breach now, but KO has some really interesting lineups on this map if Sketter knows how to do it. So I'm really interested to see this. Is this the first time we're seeing KO in this tournament? Oh, okay. Well, Sketter is baiting me. I actually don't know if we've ever seen a KO.
Yeah, I have never even seen that character, so it's new to me. Interesting.
Yeah, okay. So we're seeing double duelist on. Yep. Oh yeah, yep. 2 Sovas. Okay. I feel like that's normally what you would see on Bind or Ascent. You would see a Sova on both teams. We see 2 Cyphers. Yep, Cypher is very strong in this map. Even since even after Cypher got nerfed, he's still very strong on Bind. And I'm actually being joined here by Demiman. I don't know if that's how you want me to pronounce it, but he will be joining me in commentating this next game with Colab and UOG.
What's up, guys? Dememin or Demiman, whichever you know me by here, as we get into this round 1 of UOG versus Colab Koala. So I was not here for the first game, so how did the first game go?
So the first game, it was an ascent pick from Colab Koalas, and then we had UOG actually won that 13-8.
Nice. Okay. So it looks like we might have a good, nice, competitive second round here, possibly.
Yeah, the first game was
absolutely.
Pretty close. It was pretty close, but then I think in the later half of that match, it kind of got away from Colab Koalas. They closed it within 2, but then it just kind of fell apart towards the end.
Nice.
So we'll see.
Well, let's go ahead and get this in, as we do see Colab Koalas are looking to push up into B site at the moment. Molotovs are going out down in Hookah. We do see Jizzes and Orly, or Jizzes and who is this person? Sorry, I gotta remember the names. Oops.
No problem. But yeah, we see a full push over here onto the B site, and UOG, they've already caught on to that. Most of their team has already rotated through CT to come back over to B, as Colab is full sending it. Nice kill from Zedrix onto Tan.
Nice
Orly
kill on.
getting it onto Cryo in the backside. Just a lot of trading going on. Orly getting the kill on a Cursa.
Up to Jizzes, up to Jersey. Can he do it? Nice, getting a pick.
Kill onto Orly, but getting traded off by a red pack.
Oh, with the
good start.
Crack
good start.
Sticker. That's a cheeky little tag.
Oh, the spray. Yeah, very nice fast round from the side of Colab Koalas, just full sending it onto the B site after they got their pick. And, UOG, they already had it in mind that, no one was over there on A. It might be a full push on the B, so they already had a lot of rotation, but didn't quite have everyone on site yet. And Colab was just putting their numbers advantage into play.
Cedric's-
Ooh,
Ooh, Zedrix
Zedrix
picking
getting
off
the kill.
Jizzes. And then Orly immediately after getting a kill onto a Cursa. So no
Wow.
real number advantage
Nice.
yet. Nice kill from Zedrix. Just one tap after one tap.
True, he might get another one here on the Orly into showers. He does pick up the Bulldog here, or he does flash him.
It's hard to see who's defending and who's
Ooh.
attacking here.
Yes.
Orly's
Little bit.
already on the site, but he's not even on the defending team. And Zedrix is over here by right outside showers, about to fight with Tan.
True, we do see Jersey taking a full flank position over at B side too, so they might be full A here.
Oh, he just doesn't know that
We
they're
do
right
see-
behind them.
Nice,
Cryo with the
nice
pick.
trade by Tan and Cryo there.
This is the full rotation on this side there.
True.
And Spike
We do
is
see-
down here in mid.
Oh, but look at
Drizzy
Drizzy
getting the flank.
Look at
They have
Drizzy.
no idea
Can he do
he's
it?
there.
Oh, but
Ooh, but getting caught by Tan.
he woofs. He whiffs all those shots, but that was a good potential flank there by Drizzy though, for sure.
That round was just so confusing in terms of who's attacking and defending. Orly was over in showers on the defender side, and then Zedrix was over near the attacker side. But you know, Collab is the one attacking here. This is really confusing games in terms of the positions.
True, I agree. As we come into the third round, we do see everyone is looking to be like basically almost full buying here. 5 rifles on the side of UOG versus 5 rifles and or 4 rifles and a bulldog on the side of KK. Looks like KK does look to possibly take a B push here. We are looking to see just up in B main or B long, sorry. Well, we have Tan and Alec pushing it to hookah. Looks like Drizzy has gotten the bombs, going back into market now. Oh, Orly's still at showers, looking to maybe possibly rotate.
Yep, Orly
Yeah, look.
is already making the full rotation. He was trying to put pressure over on A, but it seems like UOG's already caught on that most of the team is over at B, so he's just coming over to try and contribute.
True now. Let's go see how KK is enter this. We do see the Lear coming out onto Jizzis and the Jerome coming out as well. Hopefully gonna get some information.
Oh, the TP
Zedrix.
from Zedrix and getting the pick onto Tan. They know Zedrix is still in there. Can Alec get the kill onto Zedrix? Nice pick from
Over
Cryo.
Jizzis.
Ooh, onto Orly and onto Red Pack.
Okay, it looks like it's a 2v4. Jizzis
Nice
getting
kill
a
from
double
Jizzis.
kill though.
30 seconds left.
Cage
Cryo
is down.
moving in
Can
through his
Jizzis see Cryo?
cage.
Jizzis might be able to get Drizzy here. Oh, but
Nice pick from
Looks-
Drizzy.
good round by UOG to come back though. They were able to take it on that third round there.
Absolutely, yep.
Hey.
Very strong offense on the side of Collab, but unfortunately there they just, you know, got outgunned.
True,
And,
they weren't able to apply that pressure like they did in the first round and pistol round that got them the win.
Yeah, and I was hoping to see more, more pressure from Orly. Orly was over here all the way in shower as well. His team was trying to push into B, and I wanted to see if, just a little bit more information grabbing. Akursa, he knows someone's pushing him.
Oh, here.
Ooh,
Orly
good
knows
volley by Morley.
he's right there.
Oh, wow. What
Akursa,
just
he
happened?
gets the pick onto Orly, but still dies from the grave from the molly.
True, now it is a 3v4. KK with 3 and UOG with 4. What can they do?
Zedrix is very low, and they don't have a single healer on their team. He's pushing out of lamps, trying to see if anyone else is pushing onto A, but Red Pack is here by himself with the spike, whereas Tan is pushing up into hookah, gets taken out by Cryo.
And it looks like
now
there goes
Cryo
down.
popping the Cypher ult, and he knows exactly where they are.
True, now
So
it
they
looks like
know-
Red Pack and Justice have to push up immediately now.
Nice shot
Nice,
kill from
Red
Red
Pack.
Pack.
Oh,
Not
Ooh,
sure if he
Jesus.
knew. Ooh, very clean sheriff headshot. Not sure
It's
if
a
he knew
2v1.
if Red Pack knew that Zedrix was low, but either way, that shock dart was, very nice.
Perfect.
And
Now it's all
Cryo
up
with
to
the
Cryo.
full flank. seems Red Pack already has an idea that he might be flanking, shooting his sonar over into mid link and not finding him. Nice kill from Cryo onto Jizzes, and he just needs one more.
Nice kill, Red Pack.
That could have been disastrous. But
I feel like I think that was a really nice play from Cryo. He was trying to bait Red Pack into swinging with the camera, and then tried swinging on his own, but unfortunately just getting outgunned.
Outplayed, essentially.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Essentially,
go on.
I was gonna say, like, that's crazy because KK actually took an eco round there. If you didn't notice, it was a full pistol and sheriff round only. So them maybe able to win that bonus round was pretty insane.
yeah, on offense, on the attacking side, that's crazy.
Yep. And so we see a 3-2 split, or no, a 4-1 split, as Jizzes is pushing up into A mid, trying to put pressure. Zedrix is waiting there with the Blade Storm, waiting to see if anyone is trying to push onto A. But it seems like, Jizzes not really making enough noise. UOG smart enough not to rotate right away until they full push onto a site. But, they're letting Jizzes onto site for free.
That's true. It looks like Zedrix did move from A site to B site, or Drizzy, I mean. Oh,
Nice
Zedrix getting early.
And just 2 picks from different sites.
Oh, and it's a hard rotate through the portals.
Gets taken out. And
But look at this hard rotate from KK.
Drizzy, he knows there's there. He can hear the footsteps. Nice. Gets taken out by Alec.
Hunter's Fury going down by Red Pack here. Maybe trying to cut off any of the rotates, possibly. Unable to pick anyone. He does. Oh, he sees the camera. But he now knows someone is up in heaven. What can UOG do? It's a 3v3 at the moment. Scatter.
Oh, Tan is sitting all the way here in mid lane, just waiting for... Oh, nice kill. And now it's all up to Tan, and Tan is playing for the lineup. He has the Molly lineup down. Let's see if they expect it. He's putting pressure, trying to get them to move. If Sketter just sticks this, does he get it? He does. The Molly was too slow.
And they pick up the frag at the end.
Nice. Yep. Tan just
good
played
round by UOG.
That post plant a little too slow. If he had just shot that Molly maybe even a second later, he could have potentially got something going there.
I agree. As we do see from so far in these 5 rounds, it's been a really good, competitive 5 rounds at the moment.
Absolutely. It's a really nice, solid game of Valorant going on so far.
True.
Collab with a full save for the most part. All 5 of their members actually rocking the Sheriff. No Spectres, no SMGs, no rifles, just full Sheriff.
True. We do see Zedrix on the op there.
Yep.
Can
UOG
he
has
make it?
A heavy gun advantage.
Red Pack, he's droning out mid right now. Sees nobody in cubbies.
And there you see Zedrix. They know where the op is.
Oh, but nice still.
Zedrix onto Orly. Can he get another one onto Tan? Is Tan going to peek this?
Looks like not. It looks like KK might just full rotate over to B side, knowing that Zedrix is holding A side with that op, which is deadly to push into.
Yep. Tan is just sitting right there. He knows someone's watching. Oh, Zedrix looking away at the wrong moment. But Tan just fully rotating out. Not even going to bother picking.
Hunter's Fury going out by Drizzy there. Able to take a little clip off of Jizzes here.
Oh, unfortunately whiff from Jizzes.
Good, but Tan taking out Sketter.
Trade from Tan.
30 seconds left.
And this is exactly how you want this kind of... Ooh. This is exactly how Collab wants this round to go. They have gun disadvantage, but they're still trading, and they still have the even amount of numbers.
How can UOG play this post plan? Looks like Drizzy takes a kill onto Tan. Oh, a Cursa. It's all up to Alec now. Can Alec 1v3 clutch this up for his team?
Oh,
no.
Unfortunate. And just like that, UOG evens up the score.
I agree.
That was
Jet
that was a
mains.
really nice round from Colab in terms of getting the trades from the in the first half of that round, but unfortunately just the gun disadvantage was way too heavy for them, having only sheriffs, and only picking up one of the rifles.
I agree, but now
Yep, now they have the gun. Now they have the guns to play this round out. Red, the full team having 5 rifles, and then on the side of UOG 4 rifles and an AWP. Oh, Akursa, can he get the early pick with the... Oh, nice, he gets 10. He didn't even see him for a second, but he just got the pick around the corner.
But KK does get a pick onto Zedrix. That means the op is down and in Alex's hand now. Can he get this pick onto Akursa here? Oh, he misses!
Unfortunate whiff.
Big whiff.
But Akursa not picking up the op.
With the 4 run it back pushing. Didn't even get any information out of that ult. He doesn't know where anyone is. He knows sight's clear, though.
True. Now KK has the push into sight, though. They are in. Just is taking out Sketter there.
Can he get it?
Good picks. Oh, almost gets Drizzy. What's going on here? Orly taking out Cryo. Oh, but Drizzy taking out Orly.
Peek from there.
But just is refragging. Oh, there looks like there's a full rotated B.
Defender, yep. They had already started rotating by the time those kills went down. And Akursa with the full flank.
It looks like they're both just going to hold.
They might hear his footsteps. Akursa, no shift walking at all. And both of them are watching Hookah.
Does look like Akursa did drop the op too, so that he could potentially try to 1v2 here.
Ooh, I really like that plan. They can just easily watch that spike from Hookah. Akursa has no idea where they are and gets taken out by Jizzes.
Good round by KK.
Yep, very nice post plant too. And now UOG, they no longer have an op to work with, and now their economy is a little messed up. Not the full team cannot full buy Drizzy. He has to sacrifice shield if he wants to get a rifle, and even if he buys shield, he can only get either a Spectre or a Bulldog at best.
True, but it does look like they're going all in here instead of econing. UOG does want to just contest and try their best.
Yep, they're forcing this out, just trying to see if they can win off of gunplay alone.
True, KK pushing up at the A site. UOG
nice kill
Orly taking out Zedrix.
Wall bang. They know Akursa's in lamps. Nice Molly covering the lamps exit. Oh, and Akursa getting taken out by 10. He chipped him a bit though.
And it looks like this is KK's plan.
On default. And Tan is already at the ready, pulling back and getting ready for the post plant Molly. They have the numbers advantage. Tan is more than free to step back. Ooh, nice kill from Drizzy, but getting traded off by Orly.
So looking pretty doomed for UOG right now, especially after they full force that buys.
Nice
but Cryo taking out Alex.
Oh, but walking into the shock dart.
And that's KK's round to take.
Nice from Red Pack. No post plant Molly required. Very clean round from Colab. Coming into the next round, UOG. Yep, they forced in that round, but they still lost it, and now they're suffering. Oh, we're seeing a tactical timeout.
Okay.
Just a quick timeout from the side of UOG.
Just to
a restroom break or an actual tactical discussion.
Just because I'm looking at chat right now, Jackson moves. UOG won the first round, I believe.
Yeah, 13-8.
The first game.
Yes, UOG won.
Yes, so UOG won first game. They're on the second game right now, where KK has a lead of 2 rounds.
Correct. And after this game, we will be seeing the next match between Team Rush, Juxon's team, versus UOG. That would happen immediately after this set. So, all right, here we go.
All right, looks
Wait,
like
a little
everyone's ready to
pause.
go.
Yep.
Game is back in session.
Oh, another pause from Jesus. Not sure if they're joking or if they're just not ready. Perhaps they saw the timeout opportunity as a restroom opportunity.
Yeah, it looks like the side of KK right now isn't ready.
While we're waiting for the unpause, I would again like to thank our sponsors today, heavy hitters, Guam Army National Guard, and Guam Windward Memorial. Thank you again to those sponsors for allowing us to run this event and, you know, just bringing this event to light.
Yeah, and remember, if you maybe first-person shooters aren't your forte, you want some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate action, be ready because on August 15th, the sign-up, the registration for our next event opens up, and it will fill fast. It's only got 16 slots. There are only 16 slots, so definitely August 15th. Be prepared to sign up. We will get that info on our channel.
Looks like the pause has gone down, though.
Yep, and now we have Collab full pushing through A mid. The whole team is here, just pushing out. Nice pick from Jesus onto Sketter. We see some sprays on the smoke, but no shots are hitting.
Alec.
Ooh, nice kill from Alec onto Cryo. And now 5v3, they're getting the plant down.
And is down, and that was 3v5 during this post-plant. Oh, Drizzy taking out Alec, though. Good trade. Good kill, good kill.
Alec with his
They need those kind of kills if they want to stay in this. Akursa and Drizzy with nothing but frenzies. Can they make this happen? Ooh, but no, unfortunately. Tan taking out Drizzy and Orly on the Akursa. Nice pick from Zedrix. Oh, but getting taken out by Jesus.
Good
You know what?
rounds.
That was more than a fine round from UOG, though. They got 2 picks when most of them were saving. You know, they only had frenzies and, you know, even just 1 stinger. So that was still a very nice round from UOG just in terms of trying to play with their economy. And now they have more than enough money to full buy, even getting Drizzy with the op. Zedrix not opting this time. They're actually opting for Drizzy to have it, and he's going to be peeking over here at B long with the op.
True, I agree. Something I've noticed is that KK is now finding their footing, and they're seeing that the more aggressive playstyle is winning for them. But as I say that, Justice does take out Drizzy, who had the op.
A big drop.
Nice, and now they know the op is taken down, and that Zedrix does not have it. Very nice information from them. Cryo holding it down here. Oh, and now they know. Now they know that it's only Cryo on site.
That is true. Looks like UOG is a little late to the rotation. Can they get in time before the fights really start to break out? But KK is pushing in. Cryo taking out Orly. Red Pack trading onto Cryo. And Zedrix taking out Jesus.
Ooh, just trade for trade.
It's just trade for trades. It is a 2v2 now. It is up to Akursa and Sketter, but Sketter takes out Tan, and it's now up to Red Pack. What can Red Pack do?
Was not ready for the trade, but there he finally gets it, and now Akursa versus Red Pack. Spike is down inside of Tube, and I'm not sure if Red Pack knows where he is. He hears the footsteps now, though. He knows he's somewhere in front of him. Ooh, you can see him now.
And there it is.
Unfortunate whiff from Akursa.
Big play.
Very nice
Sadly.
push from Collab, though.
True.
Wow. This might go to a third game.
Yep,
it's
Collab
quite possible.
with a huge lead here. Same lead that UOG had in that last game.
Yeah, I do agree. This was a it's looking pretty doomed right now for UOG, but we don't know. Sometimes these games can get competitive and just hard swing towards another side.
Yeah, it's still
Oh
pretty
yeah,
close.
especially when it comes to switching from attacking to defending. There's just such a huge difference when it comes to that.
Through the Hunter's Fury does come down by Red Pack, trying to get some picks. He does hit one.
Ooh,
And it looks like the
trying
Hunter's
to
Fury.
avoid the Hunter's Fury with the satchel, but unfortunately getting taken out. Oh, nice trades from UOG though. But Collab with the 4v3 advantage, and they're just gonna full push onto B.
On to be correct. UOG is a little late to the rotate. They are sending 2 to flank though through market. So this might be a different strategy that KK is not ready for during these post-plan moments. And it looks like they might meet Red Pack here in Hookah soon. I'm not too sure if he hears them. Okay, he probably did. Going a little slow now. Oh, you can scatter the only one with an act. Oh, wait. Drizzy has not. Just kidding. I didn't realize.
Ooh, nice pick from Zedrix. He was flashed, but still got the pick with the blades.
That is true.
They
So
need
it's
to push
up to these
now
two.
if they want to hope to defuse the spike, or even just try to get. Oh, nice pick from Drizzy.
I feel like UOG's just going to get this up.
And Zedrix is finally pushing, but Collab, they're just pulling back. They don't want to get picked off. They want to save their guns.
True. I was about to say I think it's better just for UOGs to pull out there, save the op. They have something of value at least, and the rifle. So it's now the last round.
And we're going to see complete full buys. UOG was really struggling with their economy in the last round, but now they at least have enough money to be able to full buy in the last round of this half.
Sure, I agree. But the op is into Drizzy's hand, not Zedrix, which is really interesting. I feel like Zedrix has been the more dominant opper so far this game.
Absolutely. And completely even, actually. I didn't even realize 4 rifles and 1 op on both teams. Alec with the op on the side of Collab. Koala is just peeking showers, waiting to see if someone will push him. Oh, nice pick from Skedder onto Orly.
Nice.
And that's exactly the kind of pick that UOG wants to see right now. They have a pretty bad point disadvantage right now, so they want to try to secure as many rounds as possible.
True, but KK doing the typical KK thing is where if they see they can't get in, they're going straight to B, and UOG is unaware and unprepared for this because now KK is on site.
Skedder already had the idea though, and he was quickly to rotate, but Cryo getting taken out by Tan, and now it's only Skedder on site. Akursa finally making it, and Zedrix coming right behind him.
So now it is the post plan. We have a 3v4. Ops are still in play by both Alec and Drizzy.
Skedder and Akursa pushing out of elbow. Ooh, unfortunately didn't get the pick under Red Pack. Oh,
but
man,
good trade.
Skedder blinded Akursa.
Wow.
Oh, what was that? A lean shot by Alec there. It's a 1v2 now.
And Drizzy just wants to stick it. Ooh, but nice pick from Alec. Can he get the kill onto Drizzy while he's defusing?
Oh, it's the op versus op. Who's gonna win?
Kill.
Oh, they're all whipping.
No, he's running out of time. He needs to defuse now.
Wow, what a round.
What a round indeed. It came
Really
down
nice
to the 2
post
offers.
from Alec. He knew Drizzy had no time, and the spike was right in the open, right in view. And Red Pack, or Drizzy just having no options to blind Alec or just do anything to try to keep him from shooting him while he defuse the spike.
This goes here.
Sure, I agree.
Very nice post plant.
But as we did talk about the switching from attacking to defense, let's see how UOG handles now attacking onto bind.
This is a nice spot.
Yep. Collab, they definitely have a more offensive comp, I feel like, with the Phoenix, the double duelist comp and the Sova. So I'm curious to see how they're going to play this defense, whereas UOG, they have they actually also have double duelists. I didn't realize. And nice picks from Jesus.
2 for 1 so far.
Immediately.
And it looks like ZJ is pushing up.
Just full pushing.
Catches Red Pack.
Onto sight. Nice kill from Sketter. Can they get it on Orly? Very nice. And they know exactly where Alec is. Don't even need to get the spike down, just completely destroying them in terms of guns.
I agree. Just as they're getting the quick double kill, made it look like it was in favor for KK, but UOG rushed in and was able to pick off the whole team in trades.
Yep, absolutely. Really nice round from the side of UOG, even though, like you said, Jizzis got those really early picks. And now we have a full B push from UOG with 3 Spectres, a Ghost, and a Bulldog. They have very heavy gun advantage, whereas Collab Koalas, you know, they only have a Shorty, a Sheriff, 2 Shorties, a Sheriff, and two Classics.
He's doing the Shorty trade, switch off.
Yeah, Orly, yeah. Ooh,
Looks like a curse. So
Alex
taking out Alec.
taken out.
And now this is UOG's site. It is their site to play with. Nice flash by Orly there, but it doesn't matter. Zedrix does take him out, and it looks like UOG is just cleaning up the side of KK.
Very nice push from UOG. Can Drizzy get the kill onto Red Pack? Both of them reloading. Oh, Cryo coming in for the assist. And Zedrix taking out Jizzis.
Flawless round by UOG there. Well played in their aggressiveness.
Yeah, that was a very nice B push. And, you know, it makes sense. They really wanted to push the gun advantage as much as possible.
We're now into the next round.
Yep. Drizzy going with the op round 3. That's something I like to do myself.
I agree. Same.
And then Collab Koalas, you know, they took the opportunity to save last round, so now they could full buy on this round. Jizzis with the light shield, but I mean, if you're gonna have anyone light shield, it's Reyna with the overheal.
Drizzy taking out Jizzis with the op there, making a little comeback. It looks like KK
Push onto A. Akursa and Drizzy pushing onto A, while the rest of the team, Zedrix and Sketter, are over there on B. Very nice split push. Collab knows that there's people on both sites. Well, as Drizzy, Akursa, and Cryo just get the full plant down. And Red Pack and Alec, they chose the wrong site to defend. They were distracted by Zedrix, and that allowed Cryo and them to get the plant down.
So now they have to play this 2v5.
Both
I
of them
feel like
pushing
this one
out from heaven.
True. In terms of this round, I feel like KK just has to pull back and save those 2 guns. You guys are low on economy. It's a little hard to probably push this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Red Pack even still has some shield left, so it would be really smart for him to just try to... He's going for a pick, but unfortunately misses it and gets his shield lost. Oh, nice pick from Alec onto Zedrix.
Zedrix there just happened to turn left and getting Call of Duty timered when Alec came down. Fun moments, you gotta believe it.
So Red Pack and Alec are the only 2 on the side of Collab to have rifles, while everyone else can only run a shotgun or, you know, Marshall. You know, just, you know, no one else has money. Whereas UOG, they are stacked. They have enough money for the next 2 rounds, even if they lose. So very heavy gun advantage from the side of UOG. Very
does look like cake. Go for it, sorry.
Sorry, yeah, I was just gonna say this is very nice from the side of UOG, since, you know, they're slowly making up from the point advantage. They're only down 3 rounds now.
That is true. They crawled in from that 3-9 to 6-9 now. It looks like they are fighting at the B site. UOG does have, looks like Orly is on the flank right now. Zedrix taking out Alec. And then Zedrix also getting a double kill onto Tan here, so now it's up to Orly and Jizzis, but it is post-plant time. What can they do?
Push from UOG. Jizzis has already pushed up all the way here into elbow. And Orly with the flank into hookah. And now it's just up to Orly, and Zedrix already had the idea.
Look, another clean round by UOG.
Clean round. Another flawless. Their offense has just been on point.
True. And as we look into it, I fully believe KK should just save this round.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't
They
think.
kind of forced it in the last round just to try to save the 2 rifles that they had, but it just didn't work out. UOG just has way too strong of a gun advantage. They need to save and try to get a round in as soon as possible. You know, they only
True.
have 2 more rounds to work with before UOG ties it up.
Scared of getting hit directly by that shock dart. That's pretty funny. But Zedrix does take out Orly.
And nice kill on from Crown to Jesus. The spike is down, but they got more than enough picks to get the plant.
True.
4v2.
And Red Pack and Alec were not prepared for that really quick push, so they were unable to rotate fast enough. But we do see Alec taking a flank while Red Pack going through. But can he get in? That's the real question. Can they get in? We do see Alec on the flank, maybe able to get a cursor here.
Red Pack has no idea that Zedrix is there. Can he get the pick? He does. Getting pushed by Skedder. Ah, an unfortunate whiff from Red Pack.
True, unfortunate, but you know what? They got 2. It probably doesn't matter because these guys are rich as hell right now, but they got 2.
And, you know, and it also matters for their own economy, getting the kill bonuses for their own money. So now they have more than enough to be able to full buy. And they need to try to win this round before UOG ties it up. And like you said, even if they win this round, UOG has so much money. They'll have enough for this round and the next round, even if they lose.
I agree, and it looks like so far this game has been all about attacker side. Who can win the most attacker side? It looks like KK is doing UOG is hard pushing into B, and KK is not ready for it.
They only have 2 people on site right now. Alec on the actual site, and then Red Pack over there in elbow. Accurso with the fast push, unfortunately getting taken out by Tan before he can even let the showstopper rip.
Ooh, but Red Pack getting a trade, but UOG getting
nice
the double.
From Cryo into Zedrix. And the ult comes out from Cryo. They know exactly where Orly and Jesus are.
It's a 2v3.
3v2.
What can they do?
And KK has no flank advantage or anything, getting picked off by Drizzy. And now it's all up to Orly. They already know he's probably in elbow. If he's not in elbow, he's in CT. They have both of his entrances locked down.
Oh, Drizzy missing.
Drizzy. Oh, but
Zedrix picking it up.
And just like that, UOG ties it up. They were down 3-9, and now they're here 9-9. Very clean evening from UOG.
May have caster cursed earlier in the game, but there's no proof. So nobody looks at the replays, right? We're good.
It's all right. Collab is still definitely in this. They might have to save this. Yeah, they're opting to save this round. They need the money, but you know, Collab is definitely still not out. It is only even now.
True,
but
and it does
UOG
look
is
like
just showing how strong their offense is.
Multiple quick pushes towards B and A site have been able to get them where they need to be. It looks like now everyone's rotating to A site, and it might look like Drizzy might be able to catch Orly here on the flank. Oh, but he whiffs. Orly gets it.
But getting judged.
And that was
UOG
2 good kills.
5 now, and Cryo and both Cryo and Accursa are very lit. Any one shot from a sheriff will take him out.
It's looking good right now for KK.
The peek on Cryo. None of them getting the kill though. Is he gonna ult to secure the kill?
More than likely, maybe. Oh, he's not. He's holding. I think that's a good move. I don't think you should use your ult here. I think you're pretty safe. It's a 2v5.
Oh, he pulled it out again. Nice. Is he gonna get it?
Never mind. He just secures it. You know, I should just shut up, right?
And that was the kind of win that KK needs if they want to get back into this. They were very down on guns. You know, they were all deciding to save this round, but making very nice use of the Brimstone ultimate. So now they have a bit more of a money advantage. Very even now.
Yep.
And now
it's looking pretty good.
10.
It's looking pretty good. We had a really competitive game here. What can UOG do to now? They have to probably go back to their super aggressive ways because it's looking like KK is catching up when they do slow plays like this. Or it can give them a way to catch up.
Absolutely, and especially when they had Drizzy lurking with the op. Nice pick from Alec onto
Nice.
Zedrix. That is exactly the kind of pick you want.
Agreed. And that's onto Zedrix. There's the top player on UOG at the moment. Really
Yep.
good frag.
And now they're going to get the push onto the B site. Alex sitting there in elbow. He is smoked off, but he is still peeking with this op, trying to hopefully get a pick if they
Nice.
try to push. Nice kill from Orly. Now they know where Spike is. UOG only has one place to go now, and that is B. Nice kill from Drizzy onto Alec, though. That is their op taken down.
But it just looks good for KK right now. They're able to hold the push, aggressive push. And like I was saying, if UOG isn't on site early, it's a little harder for UOG to play this game. And we do see Jizz is still waiting at in mid, trying to maybe catch a rotate if there is any.
Oh,
Good
10 getting
Cryo.
taken out by Cryo. He was right
And getting a
below
double
him.
kill.
Nice kill from Cryo.
It is
Can
now
they
a
secure this
2v3.
round? Jesus is pushing into hookah, has no idea if anyone's then in there, and his last teammate gets taken out, and now it's up to Jesus here. He heard the TP, getting caught by the trip,
He
and they know
knows.
where he is now. Can Red Pack get him? Oh, Jersey.
Nice
Oh,
kill.
nice peek.
Now it's all up to Justice versus 2v1 versus Cryo and a Cursa. What can he do in this post-plant moment?
Oh,
He knows
Spike is
someone is in
planted
hope.
behind triple. Very rough plant spot for him. Getting caught by the dart. Is he going to get wallbanged by Cryo? No, he gets the dart taken out. And he has two people.
Oh, wow.
I really like the plant choice from UOG. They already knew that Jizzis was way far behind, so they were able to plant anywhere on the site that they wanted, and they got a really nice double peak spot.
True, and now it is back to even. It's 10-10. The game's coming closer. And it looks like KK might be full buying here. They probably have to at this point, honestly. What do they go for?
Yeah,
Yep, they go for the full buy.
Yeah, they need to use their money as much as possible.
True, but this is gonna be a dire moment. If KK loses this, their economy will be in shambles for the next coming rounds.
Oh, Drizzy getting the sonar dart directly onto Red Pack.
Again?
It's always funny when that. It's always funny when that happens. It landed on Red Pack's face.
As we do see, UOG is pushing very fast. Like I said earlier, now KK is but a good trade by Cryo. Cryo getting a double kill. Hunter's Fury coming out. Zedrix getting a triple onto Red Pack. It is a 2v4 now.
And Zedrix knows that one of them is in CT.
True, and there it is.
Ooh,
Jersey
getting taken out by
Jesus.
Orly. What a...
Oh,
Yeah,
this was UOG's round.
And now, like you said, KK, they needed that round, but now they're kind of... Actually, no, they're not as bad off in money. Okay. Well, but the thing is none of them can... they can't get a full 5-person buy. You know, some of them are going to have to light shield, some of them... Yeah, Tan, he has to sacrifice utility if he wants to even get light shield and a Bulldog. And yeah, just opting for light... You can only afford light shield and a Spectre, light shield and a Sheriff from Red Pack. So they're just forcing this. I'm not sure how much I like that. It's 11-10, and if UOG wins this round, they'll be at match point, and KK will be very bad on money.
That's true. But it's looking pretty good right now for both sides. It looks like Tan getting a kill. Maybe getting a double kill with Drizzy. Nice, Tan.
Ooh! Very clean double kill from Tan, but getting taken out by Sketter.
It's okay. They needed that. KK needed that early double kill because now it is a man advantage for the side of KK. Now it's a little quiet. Everything's going a little slow. We do see... Who is this? This is Alec. And Cryo.
Get the peek on a Cursa. He can see his barrel. Oh, but getting taken out by Cryo.
I guess Alec didn't hear the doors open and close there. It is a 3v3 now, but the side of the health advantage is on the side of KK at the moment. What can they do? It looks like Cryo is over at A site, so this might be a teleport push. I'm calling it now. They might just teleport. Yup, they're thinking about it, and they might just go straight to A here because Cryo is in showers. And there it is. There's a push.
There it is. The full teleport going on to A. with.
Oh, but Red Pack
nice
was
pick
waiting.
from Red Pack. He was ready for the teleport. And
He
now
knew
he
it
knows
was
he
coming.
saw one of them,
10 seconds left.
and there he can see. They know exactly where both of them are. Nice wall bang from
1v2.
Red Pack with the sonar dart. Can he get the
Spike has
second?
to be planted.
Oh!
And there it is.
Red
KK coming in clutch with the round they needed to win.
Absolutely, that is exactly the round they needed to win. They had they were struggling really hard on money, and now they even it up again. Very close game. Coming into the next round, UOG, they still have more than enough money. They've always had more than enough money, so they can still full buy, even get an op if they really wanted to.
And they do.
Whereas KK, yep, Jizz is still opting for a light shield. Some of them are still struggling a bit with money, but they should be okay for next round as long as they can secure this win.
Agreed. This round will probably matter the most at the moment on either side. Either KK can continue to play the game, or UOG will probably be able to steamroll with the fact that KK's economy is a little in shambles.
We have 3 people onto the B site.
Oh, but Orly might have a nice molly into Kuka there. Just is taking out Cryo. Good
Nice
pick
pick
by
from
Just is
Jesus.
there. And now it's all 3 inside Hookah. Looks like KK is opting to probably rotate out. But we do have Jesus on the flank ready.
Ooh,
Orly
nice
taking out
wall
Drizzy.
bang!
How did Orly have that shot? That's crazy.
This is taking out Scatter.
insane, dude.
Down B.
Oh, but look at it. Accursa's taking out Justice. It is now a 2v4.
Nice.
Satchel out.
Can UOG do it?
I have the spike.
That is the real question here. As we do see Red Pack is on the flank now. He is pushing up a little slowly. Expecting maybe a rotate. Zedrix into Hookah at the moment while Accursa is pushing up long. And now they're on site. Can UOG do it? Nice kill of Zedrix into Orly.
Ooh, nice
Wow.
Nice sneak from Alec. He was sitting in tube that whole time just waiting for the push. And he had the cage advantage and getting the pick onto Zedrix. Match point for Collab Koalas. If they win this, they even it up and we will have a game 3.
Wow.
And UOG actually struggling for money for the first time in this match. Both Drizzy and Sketter cannot full buy. They have to
That's
force
true.
with a Guardian and a Bulldog.
It's looking pretty good. Can UOG do this? Will KK take us to a third game? Find out next week. In the next few minutes.
Yeah, hopefully
I
find
almost
out
said
in
next
2-3
week.
minutes.
I almost said next week.
We cut the game here.
Imagine.
All right.
Oh,
So,
but just
nice pick from
Sketter.
Jizzes. Very nice lead from Collab. UOG now down a gun. Ooh,
Oh, but Cursa.
nice. Putting a lot of pressure onto Red Pack and Tan.
It's even now 4-4. We do see that Zedrix is going to possibly fight Orly over there at B, while the rest of UOG is looking to maybe rotate out. They have the bomb waiting for the play.
No information from the sonar dart.
True, but Orly taking out Zedrix.
Ooh,
Good
Orly
pick. That
Orly
means
taking out Zedrix. Orly using the ult, but they're not there. All of them are on A, and they're about to find that out with the Cypher ult.
oh, and
Ooh,
Accursa
nice pick
just
from Tan,
whipping.
though, holding it down. Is he gonna ult it? Oh, he a little too slow. Not sure if he wanted to prevent the spike or he's just gonna save the ult to play the
There's the
advantage.
ulti.
There's the ult
Wow.
coming out onto Labs,
Wow.
and Collab
And there it
takes
is.
it.
Whoa. Game
Take game
Even
3.
Setting up the set. Yep, and we're going to game 3.
Defenders win.
A very nice round from Collab. Very nice comeback.
Oh, I just realized we still have another game to cast after this too, right?
Yeah, we'll probably
Yep.
not cast that third game. Or
Okay.
this will be the last. This third round will be the last round of casted games.
Got it.
Let's give these guys a moment to set up while I run some commercials. One moment.
Rogers. But that was a good game. That was a very competitive one. I loved watching it.
Yep.
I wonder what will be chosen now. Can they repick maps? I'm not too sure if that's a possibility.
No, it's not.
Not possible? Okay.
No. Yeah, hold on. Let me. I just want to double check the pick rules for the third game. One moment. So.
Alright, we'll be back, guys.
Yep.
A rogue virus. No jobs. Sky-high tuition debt. Life is trying to put our generation on the sidelines. But we refuse to just sit back and watch it pass us by. Instead, watch us fly ahead. Watch us overcome anything. Watch us rise. Watch us change our world. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
Alright, and we're back. So, for the way the rules works, guys, it's pretty interesting. The home team picks game 1, and then the away player team picks the side, right? And then in game 2, the away team picks the map, and then the home team picks the side. But for the third game, the away team also continues to pick the map. So we're going to see what the map choice is for collab.
Well, if I was collab, if I could run back bind, I would, honestly.
Oh yeah, but they can't run it back. They can't run back the same map. So.
Yeah.
So what were the two maps? We played Ascent and Bind, correct?
Yep.
So the third map. Tell me, Senior Blaze, what map would you go for KK here?
For KK, so since the fact that they cannot pick the side, you would want a map where, you know, it's at least attacker sided, since more than likely UOG is going to pick defending. So I personally would maybe think something like Icebox, maybe because on Icebox, I feel like Icebox offense is something that Icebox is a little more even in terms of defense and offense, right? I think offense has a few ways of getting in, especially if you play the agents right. So I feel like we could see an Icebox pick. Haven is also a very nice pick as well. And Haven would be a pretty nice map to see for this, since, you know, Collab and UOG kind of been evening it up so far. So it'd be really nice to see for a good competitive game on Haven. Haven is a map where games tend to be really fast paced. You know, you have 3 sites and the map is so tight, you know, rotations happen so quickly. So it would be really fun to see for a competitive game, either Icebox or Haven, in my opinion. Yep, and we do see the Haven pick.
Haven. How dare they think I'm a UOG spy. I just like Icebox. It's the best map. I don't care what any of y'all say.
So, yep, they decide to pick Haven, and it probably for the reason that I mentioned, they want a map that is a bit more attacking sided, since, yep, UOG is more than likely to pick defending. So on a map like Haven, you know, games can happen so quickly, and offense has a pretty good, offense has a really nice variety of options in terms of how they want to push a site, even which site they want to push. You know, Haven's the only map that has A, B, and C. So it can be a very, very fun game to watch.
Oh, dude, I thought leverage was coming in. I was like, damn, dude. Imagine. But it looks like leverage is not playing. It is cryo. It's just leverage is at the bathroom. They just win. It looks like no subs are going in, so both teams are running their main. I'm guessing their main roster. I would like to think.
You know who else we'd like to thank? The sponsors.
Who else?
Heavy hitters, Guam Wood Memorial
Sick.
and Guam Army National Guard. Thank you to our sponsors for making all of this possible. We got these guys on our new jersey, the digital camo, white and black collab koalas inspired Ladder Esports jersey. You should see that out by next month. So if you want to place your order, join us on Discord. The order form is there. We need all orders by August 31st for the first round. Yeah, it's like $35 a jersey. So here we go.
Yes, sir. You heard it from the man himself. Go order yourselves a jersey, guys. Support local. Support the events. Because this man right here is bringing you everything when it comes to esports at the moment.
And we are starting up game 3.
Yep,
This is the last game. UOG versus Collab Koalas on Haven. This is Collab Koala's pick.
And I believe UOG has picked defender side, which they have. I can see here on the map.
And Leverage is playing.
He is?
Yeah, Leverage is playing Cryo in the coaching slot. So Leverage, one of the higher ranked players on the UOG team, I believe, and he's opting for the Viper. Yep, Leverage usually either on the Viper or the Jet. And this is actually the first time we're seeing... I just realized that, yeah, this is the first time we're going to see Viper in this set, and what a map other than Haven. Viper, I feel like, is normally the go-to on Haven, either Viper or Omen. And we're going to see a double smoke comp from UOG if Leverage decides to lock in the Viper.
I think it's already locked in, right? Because it's kind of like shaded. Oh, no, it has to be like lit up.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah,
Just
Sketter and Drizzy have already locked in the Omen and the Sova.
That has been. And also... Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yep. So we're seeing a double smoke comp from the side of UOG, and that is, I feel like, exactly how you want to play this, since they're starting out on defense. They have 2 smokers and a Cypher. You want to be able to cover as much area on possible, like on a map like Haven. You know, Viper is able to at least cover up A site and B site if she sets up her wall correctly. So just being able to cover up as much as possible while you're defending. So I do like the comps going in here. Jesus teased me a little bit with the breach highlight, but opting just for the Reyna. And we see a Brimstone, actually. I mentioned earlier that I feel like on this map your go-to is either Omen or Viper, but we actually see the Brimstone from Tan. Bit of the odd one out from the 3 smokers in this game. But I mean, you know, Brim has been working for him. He had a couple key ults in that last round, and the Molly post plant has been really nice.
True. But let me ask, now that we have Leverage into this game, do you feel like this is going to be a UOG favorite game? I know Lev is one of the like the top tier, as you said.
Yeah. If we want to talk like just purely statistical in terms of like, you know, these players' ranks and, you know, they're just their record with the game. Yeah, this does seems like it could be a UOG-sided game. They're starting on defense, They have a very nice defense-sided agent pick. So, you know, if UOG decides to play this right, we could see a steamroll. But, you know, Collab showing that they are we're not counting them out just yet. Collab could very easily still be in this game.
We do see a trade of kills going on into mid right now. Everyone's pushing. It is a fiesta, but it's slowing down just a little bit. We do see Leverage
already have
holding
3
it.
people on site. Nice pick from Lev. Ooh,
Leverage getting
nice
a double kill.
Is he going to get the knife? He's out of bullets. He has to go for the knife.
He tried his best, but it's all up to Zedrix and Red Pack. But Zedrix.
Ooh, but getting the headshot on the Ghost.
Really well played.
Unfortunate from Leverage. He ran out of bullets. He had to try to go for the knife on Zedrix. I mean, on Orly.
Really funny. You know, it was really close, but we do see why they put in Leverage there. He was able to just rush in and not rush in, but was able to pick off a good double kill from the start of that push.
Absolutely, and just very strong start from UOG. And actually opting for the full Spectre buy. They're not saving at all. You know, and whereas KK, they're opting... Oh, very nice pick from Zedrix. So quick.
And Drizzy taking out Alec too there. Orly tried to go in with a dash, and as soon as he landed, Zedrix was just waiting for him to get that pick on the head, and Leverage taking out just as too. As we are talking, and it looks like Zedrix is pushing up, maybe to be able to get a kill onto Red Pack, but he misses. But
nice pick
Leverage
on
does
Red Pack,
kill
but-
up the trade.
Nice. And Tan is so low. He got the kill on the Jersey, but he was too low. Just one shot from Leverage's Spectre was able to seal it.
True. But you know what? Fair play there by KK, being able to at least get a double there.
Yep.
And now,
Z-Trix going with my favorite strat yet again. The round 3 op.
round 3 Jet Op. Let's go. This is the iron plays. I love it. Well, it's not really an iron play, but for me it is.
And you know what? It could work because, you know, KK, they were smart. They saved in the last round, so they're able to full buy in this next one. So Zedrix with the op being able to take out a rifle or two while he can, you know, would be very valuable, while the rest of his team just plays bonus and sticks with their Spectres.
True, and it does look like KK...
Cursa all the way by himself here on C, while the entirety of KK is over here on the C site as well, trying to push in. Oh, they're rotating out, actually.
Imagine if Zedrix was able to just sit there, maybe at C long, he probably could have gotten a pick or two.
And
but he's holding down A.
sitting on A, waiting for the peak.
And he
nice
gets one,
pick
though.
on the 10.
He gets one.
And that's what UOG needs. You know, KK has the gun advantage, so Zedrix getting the op one shot to take out a couple of their rifles while he can. That's very, very valuable. Oh,
gets
but
second pick
Red
two
Pack
onto Justice.
Leverage getting it taken out by Alec. Red Pack sealing it on Zedrix while he's trying to run away. Nice kill from Alec. Very beautiful flank.
Ooh, good dash out by Orly.
Down. And now it's up to KK. I mean, up to Sketter. KK with the plant down 2v1. Op
I
is
wonder if
down
Sketter...
and they did not pick it up.
I wonder if Sketter here will just pick up the op and plan to leave, or try to go for the fight. It looks like he wants to fight.
Reloading. He has 4 bullets. He has to make this happen with just 4 bullets. Oh, but Orly probably saw his feet and took him out. Are they going to get the op? Orly does decide to pick up the op.
And he drops it. He's probably going to drop that to Alec. I believe Alec is their opper. Oh, they're not going to pick it up.
Seems like they're trying to decide if they even want it.
There you go. There he is. He picks it up.
Right. So Alec on the op now, 2-1 UOG versus Collab. Very nice round from the side of Collab, playing their gun advantage correctly, even after Tan got taken out from Zedrix at the very beginning.
And it looks like UOG is going with this really half by EcoStar. I don't know how well this is going to work for them.
Yeah, UOG has 2 ults to work with. Thanks to those picks in the earlier rounds. Zedrix with the Blame Store already popping it, and Leverage with the Viper's Pit, so that she could lock down a site if she wants to. Nice pick from Alec, making use of the op that they picked up in the last round, and now they're going to get the push onto B. Is Leverage going to ult? Oh, but gets taken out by Orly while the sonar was spotting him.
True.
And they have B locked down. About to find out where the rest of the team is. And they know there's 2 on C, and there's 1 in the flank. Nice kill from Red Pack and Jizzes, and it's just a Cursa now. And Jizzes is just pushing him.
Oh, a Cursa with a...
He couldn't do anything. Very competitive game. Just like I said, Haven is a map where, you know, the game can happen so fast-paced, rotations happen so fast, plants happen so fast, so there's going to be a really nice competitive game. You know, we were talking about how with Leverage now on the team, it should seem like UOG has the, you know, player advantage, but Collab showing us just does not matter. They are still absolutely in this. Coming up, Alec still with the op. Is he going to be able to get another early pick? He shoots, but he whiffs. Oh, he's just wallbanging, tried to get something early, and now he's watching for the A flank. Oh, nice pick from Zedrix onto Tan, and Jizzes trading him out. And he's just spraying the smoke, trying to see if he can get a lucky shot in. Orly pushing Leverage. Leverage is shooting the smoke. Is he ready for the peek? Yes, he is. Orly has taken control of garage, but he's just letting it go. Alec still watching B site, waiting for someone to peek. He's not catching any rotations. There are 2 people on B. That's more than enough. And Drizzy taking out Orly while he's trying to peek. Oh, it seems like Demiman has disconnected. A little technical difficulty, but that is all right. We shall. Oh, and there he is.
My
Nice
apologies.
kill from
Apparently-
Jizzis.
Yeah, my
30
bad.
seconds left.
I'm back.
And we're getting the plant down from Red Pack 2v2 as UOG just gets the rotation out onto A. Akursa holding it in heaven, trying to see if he can spot anyone. Oh, but getting caught by Jizzis while trying to peek. Oh, and Jizzis getting the kill on both of them. Very nice gunplay. Catching Akursa at a bad time and then just getting the kill onto Drizzy.
True. And while I'm back now, I don't know what happened to my internet, but now I have to use data. Let's go.
Nice.
The show must go on.
So UOG with a very bad gun deficit, they're pretty low on money, so they're just saving, you know, a few sheriffs, a marshal, and a judge. Whereas in KK, they are holding it down with their money advantage. Alex still has the op they picked up from round 3 earlier from Zedrix.
And they have 4 ults too, so.
And absolutely, they can, you know, if they want to push something, they can do it with a lot of advantage.
Agreed. It looks like it's a very slow.
Low.
What's going to go on here? It does look like Justice taking out Drizzy.
Very nice pick, and now Orly is pushing up into garage. He tags Sketter. Now they know there's someone in garage, and they know there's someone long. Ooh, clean headshot from Akursa.
True.
Can
Looks like
10
it
get
is
the
an
trade?
alley.
No, he cannot.
Scatter taking out Orly.
Ooh, 10 whiffing his shots. Is Akursa going to get tagged by the Hunter's Fury? No, he's not, but gets taken out by Tan finally.
What can Red Pack
Leverage
catch
with the
this?
front flank.
But it doesn't matter.
Red Pack gets him. And now it's down to Red Pack with just the op. I mean, with just the spike and a phantom. He knows both of them are on C. Is he going to go for the rotate?
He might be able to catch someone here.
He's waiting. He's waiting for them to rotate, trying to make him think that he went over to A.
But
But
UOG's
they are
not biting.
not taking the bait.
Red Pack now has to probably go into B site here. Hope for. Oh, never mind. He's just going to push C.
10 seconds left.
Sketter.
Scatter did leave.
Oh.
Oh.
Sketter did leave to try to see if he really did try to plant at A, but Zedrix had an idea. He knew he was there and just waited.
Good round by UOG there. They were able to come back even on a eco round. And they were able to pick up the op, I believe, as well.
Yeah, they did, and now we have Drizzy on the op, actually, instead of Zedrix.
Interesting. Yeah, like I said earlier, I believe Zedrix has just always been dominating on this op, so I don't understand the motive to give it to Drizzy, but...
Oh, Drizzy... Wow, I was wondering why he was looking up at the tree, and I realized he saw that Orly had Blade Storm, and he wanted to see if he would try to updraft.
Ah. But we do see Zedrix taking out Alec, though. Smoke's going down B main. Drizzy is watching B mid at the moment. Oh, he gets picked
nice
to Orly.
pick onto Orly.
Orly was just a little over peeking there. Got caught. It is a
And
3v5
UOG
now.
just completely holding it down. KK kind of scrapped for ideas here, trying to get a pick, waiting for someone to peek, but UOG knows if they just hold this down... Oh, is Zedrix in peek? No, he's not.
Again, it's playing it a little slow here. They're almost out of options, like you said. Like, what are they going to do? But it looks like it's going to be a hard push into B at the moment. We do see Justice getting the pick onto
nice pick
Akursa.
Justice.
Might be able to get Zedrix here too.
Oh, nice kill from Redback, just completely disregarding the Viper smoke and just pushing in. Can he get the kill onto Drizzy?
Nice. It is
He
now
whiffs the
Drizzy
shot.
versus Red.
Oh, but getting taken out by Zedrix. And
Nice.
UOG taking back the lead.
Good round there. Good round.
Yeah, those two early picks on collab koalas, that was just completely key. Making sure that they just can't push anything. You know, Leverage had A site locked down with the Viper ult, and then everyone else, they just needed to hold site. No need to peek when they already had a 5-3 advantage. So
I agree.
very nice hold from UOG.
Looks like it'll be a little slow too. The 2-2-1 so far. But Leverage taking out Alec. Early
Nice
pick by Leverage. As we do see Zedrix holding mid. No, I don't think KK knows that he's going up into window here. Might be able to get the kill into Orly. He does.
Nice pick from Zedrix. And again, they're at a 5-3 advantage. They no longer need to peek anything. They could just hold sight. Oh, but Zedrix is pushing in.
Oh!
Unfortunate whiff from Tan, and Zedrix gets the kill. He gets traded out, but you know, UOG, they still have the advantage here.
True,
And
but look at
two
Leverage.
ults to work with. Nice kill from Makursa, and Leverage, he pushed all the way up, and they had no idea he was there.
Amazing by Zedrix there, being able to just not be seen and get a quick double. Even though he kind of panicked a little on the game. That kill on Tam, but it's okay. It works out.
He still got the kill. He got traded off, but you know what mattered was he got the kill. He kept the advantage. And now we're gonna see a full push from Collab onto the A site, and they're about to meet Drizzy. Nice pick from Drizzy. Is he gonna get another? No, he backs off.
Oh,
Using
it's
their
looking pretty
utility and
scary.
trying to
These
slow down
early
the
picks.
push. Oh, and Zedrix and Sketter
True,
with the
but
full
then look at the
flank.
back.
Nice, catching the rotate.
Nice.
Is he gonna get another? He does. Zedrix!
Oh! Who stole this man's ace?
Just different. That was Drizzy from the very beginning.
Damn, Drizzy.
That was so clean
Replaced.
from Zedrix. That was such a fast flank from the side of Zedrix. As soon as Drizzy said they're all at A, Zedrix immediately started pushing the flank and was able to catch their exit. And then just completely wiped them.
This man's insane. He's just showing up right now. I mean, he's been showing up all 3 games, but this game in particular, he's putting UOG on his back.
He's got 17 kills. It's crazy.
Smoke slowing down. Might be able to get wallbang, but he is getting pushed out of B right now. KK does have some sort of... But look at Redpack. He is in garage, but Drizzy taking out
nice
Alec.
from
Redpack.
Drizzy.
Zedrix taking out Orly. And then Redpack getting a kill onto Sketter, though. Just taking out Zedrix. It is a trade for 2 for 2. Redpack, it might be able to see Drizzy here in garage.
Tan got the full
what a
push
shot by
onto the C site. But he doesn't have spike. He's trying to get his teammates over. They dropped the spike. None of them were holding it.
True, but it is a 3v2 now for KK favored. And Tan is on site
the
waiting
lineup.
and holding. Shock Dart going down. Redpack going for the deep spike. Plan. Leverage is pushing up in garage, but just takes out Leverage. The 3v1 now.
As Drizzy just decides to back off and try to save the op. Very smart choice. He's been holding on to this op, and this op has been working for him.
That's true, but you know what? He should go up there and just go show them what's up. Just do it, Drizzy. I feel like if I was in Drizzy's position, I'd probably go to their spawn side and maybe catch an exit. Oh, but he might get one here. Nice pick out the Justice. Might be able to get a second one here if he turns left.
I did not even know you could walk onto that. What the heck, Tan?
Huh. Neither did I. You guys are just built different sometimes.
I'm gonna use that now. Very clean game from Collab. Very nice push, and Drizzy, just deciding to save the op. But I mean, UOG has more than enough money to take a loss like that, and they still have the round advantage. So loss like that shouldn't shake them up too much.
True. But it's looking like maybe another two. It's a 2-1-2 at the moment. I don't think Red KK might do another. Oh, but as I said, that Zedric's taking out Red Pack early on into this round. That's dire because but J-Rizzy taking out Orly
nice
too.
Pick from Drizzy.
Scatter taking out Tan. It's looking bad right now. It's 3v5 at the moment, or 2v5. I mean. What can Jesus and Alec do? Jesus
nice
can't do
pick from
anything.
Drizzy.
This is just gonna might be a flawless round by UOG here.
It's looking like it.
Never mind.
Drizzy looking in the wrong direction.
Caught time, but leverage more than likely.
Alec can hear him. Oh, looked
Ooh.
away at the wrong moment.
Insane, and they got the op right. They did.
Nice. And now, KK struggling on money. They did not save that last round.
They expected a better outcome at least, but it just happens to be they just got early picked on.
Yeah, so now they only have 2 rifles, 2 sheriffs, and how are they? Oh, they actually they were able to afford 3 sheriffs and 2 vandals up against 4 sheriffs. I mean 4 rifles and an op. Drizzy still peeking down long. Nice pick onto Jesus. It's been working for him, and he still gets the picks.
Whoa.
Nice.
Ooh.
Very clean 2 shots from Drizzy. Can he get a third?
But guess who's on the flank? We've seen this before.
Nice flank from.
Oh,
just barely whiffed on
just
the red
barely.
pack.
But it's a 4v1 now on Red Pack. It's by himself with 1 HP.
Ooh, just barely misses it, and Akursa cleans it up.
Nice.
Very hard 8-4 lead from UOG.
I agree, but as we once said that, I believe this map is attacker favorite. I don't know what you think. I mean, defender favorite.
Defender. Okay.
Is it? I don't know. I think it's defender favorite.
No, I think this is attacker
the only
favorite.
thing I feel like it's attacker favorite just because of like the fact that there are 3 sites. There's so many places for you to watch, and especially with KK's comp. With KK's comp, I feel like they don't really have too many ways because the brim smoke I feel like is not enough to really cover them when they're defending. Brim he can. So Brim Tan, he's over here in garage. That means he only has the option to smoke off C and B, but if they push A, he cannot smoke at all.
True. As we do see the smoke going off into C and Rao. Looks like UOG is hard pushing.
UOG, they just hard push. They know there's 2 people back there. And Zedric's gonna get the pick. Nice from Akursa. Zedric's getting picked off by Orly. And Akursa cleaning up Orly.
It was a 4v2 now at the moment. Just as is on the flank, might be able to catch. Oh, he catches Drizzy, so it's a 3v2 now. We do see Red Pack might be able to get Skitter here.
Getting the full flank. Oh, but Skitter cleaning him up. Is just gonna get the kill under Akursa. No, he picks him, but Akursa with the 4K. Another missed ace. I think that's been like 4 or 5 missed aces in this set.
True. What will KK or UOG do here, though? Will they just go for the hard push and just Spectre buy it all? I think they should. I mean, I don't know.
I think they should. They should definitely play the money advantage that they have right now.
They have the money and the rounds, so it's like, I feel like this should be up. 4 Spectres and a Sheriff, as expected.
As they decide to push into B, they know that if anyone's going to marshal, they're probably not going to marshal onto B. That's probably their choice. Zedric's with a running gun onto Tan. Very clean, and they are already on site.
Bro, but Drizzy and Zedrix
Oh
getting
my
3.
goodness, Zedrix and Drizzy just pushing.
And this is what we wanted to see what UOG had with that money and round advantage. Play this very aggressive style here. They're not like
They're
they look
just
they're just
pushing out.
hunting.
They're not even watching the spike.
Yeah, they're
Only
just hunting at this point.
leverages. Orly here in garage. Is Zedrix gonna find him?
Last player standing.
Leverage
Nice
picking Orly.
leverage finds him, and now it's just Jesus over in window. He makes himself known. He tags a cursor. He finally gets the kill, but gets
But
taken out by
leverage.
leverage from behind.
Beautiful push by UOG. Straight with the aggression. And Zedrix just going in. 0 cares in the world, just pushes in. Like the jet main he is. Love it. Gotta love to see it. Beautiful round though. But now we do see KK is picking up a couple of rifles and some shields. Might not have the same effect that they had last that UOG had last round, with the fact that there is a gun advantage onto KK side.
Yep, UOG just playing out their bonus. They have full shields and specters and tons of money to work with in the next coming rounds. Oh, nice pick from
You
Orly.
see it.
They need that kind of pick.
Drew Orly
Oh,
getting a
another
double
one.
kill.
Is he gonna get a third? Nice, he does get the
taking one.
third. Zedrix takes out Red Pack over there while lurking over on A, but that is not enough. They're still down 2-4.
Drew, but Zedrix does have a rifle now.
Zedrix with the full flank. Orly is waiting for him. He knows he's probably...
Player standing.
Nice!
Goodness.
From Orly,
Good.
he was ready.
Good.
And our first ace of the
Nice.
set from Orly.
Orly picking it up. You know what? Orly had amazing crosshair placement that game. I don't know if you were watching his perspective.
Oh, yeah,
He was
I was.
ready.
Yeah, absolutely. He got that pick onto Zedrix while he was flanking so fast. He was so ready. And that's exactly the kind of round that KK needs. They still can't exactly full buy, whereas UOG, they have the AWP and the 4 rifles. Same gun lineup that helped them win on the defense. So can they make it work on offense? Drizzy with the peek on
Sorry,
A.
coming
There's
down.
no one there.
Ooh, Zedrix might know where Tan is now after that, but Tan is pushing out of B and going straight to A. Look at that Zedrix. He's just being very
Ooh.
picky. Red Pack.
Leverage pushing into Red Pack to judge, but gets traded out by a Cursa.
Bro,
And they're
it's
pushing.
looking. Oh!
Tan
Orly
didn't
taking
get
out
caught by the
Zedrix.
flash, but it didn't matter.
It's a 3v3, but the side of UOG has lost Zedrix and leverage, which could
Ooh,
man
nice
better.
peek from Alec.
Down A. Last player standing.
And now it's all up to Drizzy with just
But
the
he got
AWP. He is
tagged.
running. He wants to save this AWP, but he is very low. Any one bullet will do him in.
Bro, he is out. 5 HP in a dream.
He just wants
Can
to
he
save
catch
this AWP.
people?
Oh, he can hear people pushing him. Is he going to get the pick? Oh,
Nice
he does. Nice flick.
30 seconds left.
And they're still hard chasing. This might be something that Drizzy wants. There you go. Now KK saying, never mind, go back to A site. This guy's
Just hold the
insane.
spike.
This guy's insane. Don't push him.
Yep, and they're just going to let Drizzy save the AWP.
10 seconds left.
Or are they just actually looking for him?
Bro, they want to destroy the econ. If they do pick up this kill onto Drizzy, look at UOG's economy. They might not be able to fully buy, but they would be hurting.
Absolutely.
But look at Drizzy. Oh, nice.
And
Well
10
played
to
by
6,
KK.
Collab showing signs of life. They could still bring this back.
Ooh. I saw what Red Pack was going for there. Yup.
Oh, he has the Odin. This is the first
The
time I
Odin.
mentioned this all the way at the start of the first round. Sova plus Odin, and this is the first time we're seeing it.
It does mean usually a B push, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that Odin strat where you go into
Get out of my way.
A short and hold B with it. But I'm
Yeah.
not-
Oh, and Zedrix is pushing in hard with the Blade Storm. Can he get the kill?
Oh,
He gets taken out by
solid timing.
Alec. Can Alec get another one? He is tagged. Oh,
True.
the trade.
And this is KK's round right
And
here.
now it's just up to Drizzy again with the op, and finally gets taken out. They finally lost the op.
Oh wait,
And they don't have the money for it. Actually, no. If Akursa and Sketter want to buy it for him, they can, but I'm not sure if they
True.
want to do that. That's fine.
Now we finally saw Drizzy use something other than the op. He has been holding that on for a while.
Yep, and it seems like they are not deciding. Yep, Sketter is just buying his Vandal and his utility. So no op this time on the side of UOG, and Orly with the op on the side of KK.
Interesting.
He's here on A long. Is he gonna get a pick? Nice pick on the leverage. And pick for
And then
pick,
Zedrix.
Zedrix picks off Jizzes.
Well played. Right now, this is Orly's game. He
Zedrix
is
already
on fire.
on the site. He misses the kill onto Alec and gets taken out by Tan.
True, but UOG is on site. What can KK do now? Do you see Red Pack possibly going to be able to fight here? But just misses timing here.
Oh, getting caught by a Cursa. 3 different people peeking him. Unfortunate Blade Storm whiff from Orly. And UOG cleaning it up 11-7. That is the kind of the win they needed. They got the op back and their economy is looking better.
Agreed. UOG needed to win that round. Otherwise, their economy would have been in shambles. So, well played by UOG there. Well, it looks like they're both opting for an op. Orly has picked it up. Or maybe not. He sold it. He's just going with the regular rifle now.
So
Well played. Now it's back in even mode.
Oh,
Hunter's Fury coming
immediate
out.
Hunter's Fury. Just trying to get
Interesting.
some information.
Interesting. And that may have stopped UOG just a little bit, though, because no one wanted to get caught.
They were planning to push A, but that immediate Hunter's Fury. And now they're all over here on C. Nice pick from Drizzy. That's the kind of pick they need for this push. Another
And
pick on
never jumped
Alec.
Alec.
And now they
It
know
is now just
Orly
Orly.
is backside. And that's
It's
probably
just
the
Orly.
only one on site. Can Akursa get the kill? Orly jumping up onto the boxes. Getting caught by the drone. Whiffing the shots onto Akursa.
Oh, but Zedric's taking out Orly here. It's looking good right now for UOG.
And Red
Next
Pack get
round,
the
we'll
ball
be around.
bang. No, he cannot. Nice ult onto default. Oh, but unfortunately getting caught.
Ah,
And another clean win from UOG. Another very clean push, and we are at match point and set point for UOG. If they win this, they take the whole game, and they solidify that they're at the top of the ladder in this tournament series.
I agree. And we do kind of see that KK has taken a pretty massive hit onto their econ, and this is their last round. If they lose it, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter if they lose or win it. Or, I mean, if they lose,
Yeah.
this is their
need to
final
win this.
hooray.
They only have a judge and one person with light shield.
Everything
Can Drizzy
is
get
pretty
another pick
set.
with the op?
Oh, but
Zedrix.
Zedrix.
Very clean pick onto Orly before the smoke went down. Are they just gonna full send on to B?
It has been
see
working
one.
for them.
They see 2. They know there's 2 on B site. Are they gonna rotate? Drizzy almost get caught by the molly, but gets 3 HP.
Cursa getting
Jizzes
hit in
is
garage
pushing
though.
up. He is hard peeking. Is he gonna catch leverage? No leverage.
All up to Red
And
Pack and Alec
now-
now.
And they are planting onto A. Scatter using the ult to get onto there while the sites are clear.
Zedrix is pushing up. He knows Red Pack is on his right.
Oh,
What's gonna happen?
getting double
Ooh,
peek because
good
Zedrix and
bait.
leverage. And now it's just Alec. This is looking quite done. Nice pick though.
Hunter's Fury going out. Clips Zedrix, but he doesn't care. Pushes up on.
Whoa!
Oh, but Alec gets Zedrix.
The flick. He needs to do this now. Oh, but getting popped
Oh,
by Drizzy and getting closed out. Very
and
nice showing from Collab Koalas, holding their own against UOG, who keep their spot at the top of the ladder in the summer series.
well played by Collab there. They showed signs of life, but once UOG starts rolling, they start rolling hard.
Absolutely, just completely holding their advantage that whole time. But again, a very nice game from Collab and UOG. Very competitive games. Nice 2-1 win from UOG.
Agreed.
Yep, that was a good set. There is one more set, but I don't think we are gonna stream that. And it is UOG versus Rush. So that should be an exciting one. The battle between the top two teams. Unfortunately, I will not be able to stream that unless one of you two want to stream it, which you can definitely do.
Uh,
But
my
yep.
internet's not good at the moment.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. But that'll be the end of the stream. Shout out to our sponsors, Heavy Hitters, Guam Windward Memorial, as well as the Guam Army National Guard. We will see you guys next weekend, followed by the final of regular season play, which will be August 21st. Yeah, August 21st, and then the playoffs the following week. So it should be September 4th. So that'll be pretty exciting. Remember, you can also sign up for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament on August 15th. That's when registration opens. The tournament is on August 22nd at Geek Out. Um, gosh, what is it called? Next Level.
Next Level.
Geek Out Next Level. So definitely check it out. But we will see you guys next time.
Yep. Thank you again, everyone. I'm Blaze Jesus, and with me was Demiman and Kensanity.